What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Michael Smitty? How you guys doing? Or how are you doing this morning? Or this evening, this afternoon is what it is. Afternoon, Carolina at Virginia, my home, my birthplace, Virginia. But that's about all I have in common with Virginia. And now, today, the Carolina, which is my hometown, Carolina Tar Heels come down or go down to Virginia to battle the Cavaliers. Armstrong running the ball. Fake that option to number 7. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Coach Gary in the house. What's going on, Smitty? That's right. Let's go Heels. Thank you, everybody who's coming in slowly but surely. Armstrong still on his feet, runs out of bounds. Like Virginia seems to be moving the ball here. Another first down. Come on, okay, we cannot have the ends crashing down and not know what they're supposed to do today. All right, let's go. A simple football. I'm on an option, a run, pass, read, or whatever. The defensive end has the quarterback. Armstrong goes deep, and there are no flags on the play. That one's thrown a little bit long, out of bounds. One of several Tar Heels from the Commonwealth of Virginia. He's from the 757, played at Princess Anne down in Virginia Beach. There is a long history. 13-20. Excuse me, on television we got 12:52. So that means my Gamecast is a little bit behind. Armstrong drops back. Can't find anybody right now. Now he does. Second Wood, number 44, was a fullback or a tight end wearing number 44. Virginia moving that ball. Looks like they've done a real good job scouting Carolina. They've had enough time. I got a feeling Carolina's defense getting ready to tighten up right now, though. Hands it off. Running back gets about 4 yards. It's second down. 12 minutes, 3 seconds. Yeah, I was hoping Carolina would come out and start really, really good. We have a tendency to start slow and then pick things up. Virginia, 3 receivers to the right. Armstrong hands it to the left. Number 7 is going to get the first down. He does, and more. Fights his way all the way down to about the 3-yard line. Let's go, defense. Don't let me down. It's going to be a first down, first and goal for the Cavaliers. Virginia has a chance to score. Sends number 86 in motion, and Armstrong's going to keep it, and he walks into the end zone. Bullies his way into the end zone. Virginia on the board quick. Hey, I did not have a chance to say, Carolina, you cannot come down here and take these boys for granted. You Carolina cannot take any team for granted. They'll get beat. It's happened plenty of times in the sporting world. And I'm not just talking about Carolina. I'm talking about all sports teams, any sport team, you know, except for the Dolphins back in the Larry Zonka days when they went undefeated. But it just seems like these teams that do really good are just doing outstanding. They get complacent, and end up and get beat by a team they shouldn't get beat by because they're looking past them. When I played in college at North Carolina A&T back in 1986, Division I AA, still Division I, but anyway, and no, I didn't start. The year we won the MEAC championship, we were rolling along undefeated. I think it was 6-0 when we went down to lowly Howard University. Was it Howard? I think it was, yeah, Howard University, and they beat the brakes off of us. Yep, sure did. But that was the only one we lost. That was the only one we lost. That sometimes I hate to say it like this, sometimes if you're going to, that was the best thing that could have happened to us. All right, we had a quarterback ironically, Hooker for hire. Hendon Hooker's dad was our quarterback, and you know, getting all this praise, and not only him, everybody, our defense, offense, had some All-Americans on that team, and we went down to Howard, and in our minds, there's no way Howard's going to beat us. And I remember the first play, we had the ball, first offensive play, and as our quarterback got under center and said down or ready, whatever Hooker said, down, or as soon as he said that, the whole defense of Howard just jumped off side and knocked our guys down in an act of saying, hey, we're ready for you guys. We're disrespecting you guys from the beginning. They jumped offside and popped us to begin with. Now, you would think that would have woke us up, and for some guys, they got them like, yeah, okay, let's go. I got you. Y'all gonna disrespect us? We couldn't do anything with those guys. Just couldn't do anything with those guys. Came back home defeated, but after that, didn't lose another game. Won the MEAC championship. So we needed that loss. But I'm not saying that for Carolina. Look, all I'm saying is keep it together. All right. Yeah, I hope they didn't take these guys for granted. I hope they're not looking past these guys to whoever. All right, because we could definitely take a loss right now to an unranked team. All right, let's go. That was my spiel for the day. Cavaliers kickoff to Carolina. It's going to go in the end zone. And Tar Heels will start on their 25-yard line with 10 minutes and 48 seconds left to go. Virginia has already scored, so I guess I better change that. And our first play for center is going to be a run. And if we can have that type of production on the ground, we'll be okay today. Nice 9-yard run. And Carolina goes up tempo. They hand it off again. And this time he stopped in the backfield. A little tiptoe action going on there. The defensive line closed the hole. So after a first down run of 9 yards, Carolina is now 3rd and 2. Drake May is going to drop back. Finds a wide open Josh Downs. He stops on the dime, but he goes down at the 40-yard line. Jaden Martell online, what's up? So I'm new here. I work with Miles Paris, and I'm a coach also. What's going on, Jay? Welcome to the stream. May pitches that one. That was sort of a disjointed play right there. I don't know if it was supposed to go like that. Didn't look like Morales was ready for that. It's 2nd and 10. Yeah, welcome, Jaden. Miles sending a bunch of guys over here, and that's what I thank him for that. Make sure you hit that like button. Drake May drops back, finds a man. That's Morales. Morales, number 88. Number 88, the kid. I hope that the Panthers get whenever it's time for him to come out. A big, athletic tight end that I don't think Carolina uses enough. But he's getting a little more playing time. He's out there right now. Look, split out. That is a big wide receiver. Downs gets the first down. And look, still running his mouth. Oh, that's if it was anything I have against Downs, that's it. He's always got to run his mouth for whatever reason. I don't know if the defensive backs start chirping at him or whatever because he's small and he's got that sort of that little man complex. You know, he's going to talk junk back to you. I don't know if that's it or not, but boy, he runs his mouth. All right, Drake May fake, and he keeps it. He's going to get the first down and more. He's still running, and he goes down awkwardly. Love Drake May, but if it was anything against Drake May, and that's him, not sliding down like he should. You know, he's gonna take hits if you don't get down, doesn't slide down, and he just doesn't do it. He's done better. He's done better. I give him that. He's done better. All right, Carolina now moving the ball. First down, 2 running backs in the backfield. Fakes handoff. Drake May zips it in the backfield. Oh, almost broke. It is broken up. Maybe he was going to Anton Green. He had 2 guys in the same area. Yeah, I think it was to Copenhagen. Maybe Antoine Green was in the wrong spot. But Drake May actually had a bean on Copenhagen. All right, now 2nd down. Carolina's going to have to get some yards here. Looks like we're in a passing set. 3 receivers. Now we send Downs to the right side by himself. Get to him quick. He puts a move. Oh, almost goes down.
No whistle, so Josh will be measured toward the 3, and it'll be 3rd down for Carolina.
They put him out there on the island by himself because they knew that defensive back probably would not be able to handle him. Downs will be able to beat that one guy, and I think he slips down. And now it's 3rd and goal, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. Well, I would have ran the ball a little bit more. But, you know, it's kind of hard to say. You would have put it in your best playmaker's hands. And that's, right now, that is Drake May. So Drake. And Carolina is going in the wrong direction. Yeah, after that first down, the entire line jumped. After that first down, first down and goal, I would have ran the ball at least 2 times. But I'm not the offensive coordinator, am I?
Telling it like it is. The entire line was offside, which means it was on the center. You gotta step.
Now Carolina is in a situation where they're going to have to pass the ball. Just don't throw an interception. Let's get at least 3 points out of this. 7:20 on the clock in the first quarter. 3 receivers to the left. Drake May drops back. He's going to go down in the backfield. Held onto that ball. Held onto that ball because there was no one open. Drake May already with green grass on his shoulder pads. We're going to have to kick this field goal right here. Let's see. We're looking at what Drake May sees. Nobody's open. Kind of a letdown right there. Carolina got on the roll and couldn't finish in the end zone. Let's see if we can get these 3 points. The snap is down. It's kicked, and it's going to be good. And there's a lot of chirping going on right now. Virginia does not respect the Tar Heels, as you can see right here. Will the Tar Heels be able to stand up to all the noise, you know, and not do anything crazy and stupid and get kicked out of the game, you know, personal fouls and stuff like that? That's the other thing that I worry about with my boy, especially Josh Downs, because he's a talker. Man, just do your job and get out of there, is what I say. But yeah, I can see if it's in the act of the game, and sometimes you might emotions might boil over, but you know, just chirping at somebody just because you make a catch, every catch, let's go, baby. All right, we got a little timeout on the floor, excuse me, on the field. Carolina behind Virginia, 3-7. Favorite NFL team is the Bengals. All right, well then, let's see. I'm okay. Thanks for asking. I just got back from the UK. Cool. I'm basically the ref. All right, I got you, Jay Martell. Jay Martell online. My favorite basketball team is the Pacers. All right, okay. So we got the only thing we have in common here, Jaden, is I know Miles. Miles stopped by here. The only funny thing about it is Miles, he sends people, but I don't see him much. But anyway, that's beside the point. Hint, hint. Moving on. From the UK, what's going on? You know, hey, stay safe out there. Stay safe out there. Your favorite NFL team is are the Bengals. Mine is the Carolina Panthers. And we play you guys tomorrow, so you know I'm gonna be streaming. Tune in, check me out, and I hope your team loses, Jaden. All right, now I'd be for you if you weren't playing the Panthers, but you're playing the Panthers, so we got to get another win. You guys are doing pretty decent, I think. The Carolina Panthers are struggling. We only got 2 wins, so we got to win this one. Your favorite basketball team is the Pacers. Mine, no doubt, is the Charlotte Hornets, who play tonight, and we play those Nets tonight. So we're missing like 3 scores. So we're probably gonna take an L tonight, but hey, that's still my team. All right, Carolina's gonna kick off. Kick off to the Cavaliers. It's kicked. It's a good one. Looks like it's going in the end zone. Virginia will take it on the 25-yard line. I'm not from the UK. I was on vacation. Oh, let's see. Let me read this again. I'm okay. Thanks for asking. I just got back from the UK. Okay. I got you, Jaden. My bad. I need to read better. In Cali. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Like, how would you ref if you stayed in the UK? How would you ref the guys here? I got you. All right, we're back. Armstrong tries to throw a quick out and misses number 6 on that one. So that pass is incomplete. All right, we're starting off right here today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get into it here in a minute. 6 minutes and 28 seconds left in the first. It's 2nd and 10. Virginia's spread out. They hand it off to number 7. Looks like he's going to be doing most of the running. He gets a good 3 yards. Actually, that's about 5 or 6 yard carry on that one. So it's going to be about 3rd and 4. Number 7's name is Hollins. I like that dark blue, that navy blue Virginia has, but I like the Carolina blue better. All right, here we go. Armstrong drops back, and it is caught by 84. Catches it, and now he's out of, 86. That's Wilson. right, Carolina, let's go, baby. Wake up. Wake up. We got to get on point. Virginia sends number 4 in motion. Play action. Finds Wilson again open. And Virginia is now in Carolina's territory. That's a big receiver, 6'4", 219. And it's going to be false start on Virginia. 5 minutes, 26 seconds. Let's go, defense. Gonna have to wake up here. Mischief Mike, what's going on? All day, Mischief Mike. That's Tar Heels, everything Carolina over here. Tar Heels, the Panthers, the Hornets. If I watch hockey, it will be the Hurricanes. All right, 2 receivers. Armstrong, quick pitch. Ooh, nice hard running, but he is knocked down by number 8.
Xavier Brown out of Lexington Christian in Kentucky, highly thought of after a very decorated prep career.
Yeah, watch the blocks on the edge. Physicality. DeAndre Boykins brings it to the blocker, and then on the back end.
Virginia walks up to the line. They're going to have 3 receivers to the left. Let's see if they go to the right this time like they did earlier.
For the Cavaliers. Working with a 4-point.
Drops back. He's looking left, but then he looks back right. And it's tipped, caught, intercepted by number 3. Carolina holds. 4 minutes, 22 seconds. They're going to have to do a lot of that. Looks like the Virginia Cavaliers have done a good job scouting, so they're finding the little zones. They're able to pass on Carolina, not so much run. But this ball by Armstrong is tipped. It is deflected actually by the receiver. He threw it behind the receiver and ends up in Carolina's possession. So Carolina, after this timeout, will go on the offensive. What's the Hornets record? 2 and what is it? We are 2 and I think it's 2 and 5. Yeah, we're not doing so good. Actually, we won. Well, the games we won without LaMelo and Terry. And I was like, okay, well, if we could just hold on till they get back, maybe we'll be okay. But then, you know, they've been out at least 2 weeks. Well, LaMelo's been out about 3. Terry's going on about 2 weeks. So they're gonna have to revamp or, you know, redo that relationship. You know, the because those guys have been out. You know, LaMelo he runs the team a little different than Dennis Smith Jr. does. But these guys that are out there, they're getting a lot of playing time, so that's going to be helpful. I guess if people are going to get injured, you want it to happen at the beginning of the year. But the games we've lost, I think we have one close game, but the games we've lost, they've just been bad, man. We've been blown out. Like we played last night. Who did we play last night? We played the Grizzlies. And we probably weren't going to beat Ja Morant with what we've got, Ja Morant and the Grizzlies, but it was just ugly, man. I think they ended up beating us by like 30-something, but they had us by like 40-something. We don't play defense. Coach Clifford, that's what he preaches, defense, but these guys just, at times, and most of the time, we just don't have it in us. We don't play defense. It's like you can see in their minds, they're like, okay, they scored. All we got to do is go back down here and score. Like it's not a emphasis for the guys on defense. And coaches got to play somebody. You know, what do you do? What do you do when you got guys that's playing for you that don't really focus on defense? But you got to put 5 guys on the floor. I mean, you think about the guys that and my bad guys. I noticed it's a Carolina everything, but. Think of the guys we got. P.J. Washington. He's not a defensive player. All right. The Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier is not a defensive player. I mean, you go down the line. Gordon Hayward, who was hurt again, by the way. Drake May throws a low pass. All right, real quick. You think about it. We don't have the only person on our team that focuses on defense is a new guy, and that's Dennis Smith Jr. He plays defense and gets mad at those other guys who don't play defense because it's like he's the only one that understands that if you play defense, that's what wins games for you. Elijah Green, second effort, gets the first down. All right, let me get back to the football game. Hornets, anyone playoff worth on NC? Do they got ball? Yeah, ball's hurt though. They ruined good PJ Walker game last. Oh my gosh, it was again. It's right up here. One of our wide receivers. Carolina gets the ball to Green. Green still on his feet. First down and more, close to the 50-yard line. Yeah, it was like it's almost like the Panthers. We've been losing so much we don't know how to win. Like you sitting on the bench, DJ Moore sitting on the bench with seconds on the clock. You got to have 7 points to win the game. You catch the touchdown, and the first thing you do is take your helmet off, knowing that is a penalty. Even if you thought that was going to be the last play of the game, you still know in your mind we got to get 7 points. So if you catch that ball at 6 points, you got to kick the extra point, and so you put your kicker in a bad situation. It's not like it used to be. That ball spotted on the 3-yard line, and he had to kick a 48-yard extra point. May keeps it. He gets across the line of scrimmage, but he's knocked down quickly there. It's now third down. I like Burns, but they got no other D. We need all the draft picks we get. Yeah, you're right. Which I figured, hey, they had to be thinking that when they let CMC go, but we had to start the rebuild. I thought Shaq Thomas would be Thompson would be like a all-pro now, but J.J. Jones, he hits him in the hands and he can't hang on to it. It is 4th and 8. Carolina probably will have. We'll probably have to punt this ball. I would, because our defense hadn't shown they can really stop Virginia yet. Gotta have that. And Carolina will punt it. If someone offered you 2 first-round picks, you move Burns. It's his contract year, and he's going to get a mega deal. I like Burns too, but I don't know. I might have to think about it. I might have to let him go. I may have to get 2 first-rounders that I could put on defense. That's 2 first-rounders I could put on defense anywhere. Yeah, I might have to let him go. I think Federer is the GM, right?
It's hard not to like the Panthers at home, Ronnie, although 2 losses at home.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that part right there, I have to get into even more. Is Federer the GM, or is he the... Come on, Carolina, let's go. Let's go. Running back. Number 7, I think that's Collins, gets a good 8 yards. Gets a good 8 yards on the play. Hey, man, look, at Terrace has impressed me, man, since he's been playing. He's impressed me. He went from at like a situation where it's like uh, well, not like PJ Walker, but he was in that situation at the beginning of the year where they were thinking about like moving him, or the people or the fans were saying like he doesn't act like he wants to play, man. But he stepped up big the last few games. So Virginia gets the first down. They still haven't gotten into Carolina territory, but they are still moving the ball. And what I mean by PJ Walker was like at the beginning of the year, this season, even right after preseason, PJ was almost out of here. You know what I'm saying? They didn't need. Wow. Virginia is on one, man. I don't like this. Carolina's gonna have to do something to calm these guys down. They're just picking up more momentum and more confidence to beat number 17. Because Carolina didn't need four quarterbacks. Easy first down. And Virginia continues to move the ball. And they're running the ball like Carolina, like by committee. They got different running backs running hard. Yeah, PJ Walker was out the door, and then Carroll got hurt. So that gave him some more security, right? And then Darnold got hurt. So now he's the backup quarterback. All right? And then when Baker Mayfield went down, he becomes a starting quarterback. And they've got to bring another quarterback in to be a backup. So it's funny how things happen. Like where would PJ be right now if those guys hadn't got hurt? Director, all right, we got a timeout. Director is in the house. Director 97, what's going on? Rams offered 2 firsts before the trade deadline, and they, I think I like Burns too. I like Burns too, but for 2 first round, I may have had to let him go, cause I mean, after all, I think we're rebuilding. I mean, we're trying to win as we rebuild, but I still think we're rebuilding. So I think you take that. But we still may be okay keeping Burns too. But yeah, 2 first rounders though. My bet, UNC 6.5. All right, the director 97 is in the building. My parlay bet, UNC money line, PSU money line, TCU money line, and Clemson money line. Let's go. Hey, good luck, director 97. Preston Oliver, what's going on? New here. I work with Christian in the Bola. What's going on, man? I don't know. It seems like I heard that name before. Preston Oliver. Cooper X, what's going on? Hey, in here trying to do what I can do to pump these guys up. I'm getting ready to go get my football. I don't know where it is now, cause I'm gonna have to get up here in a second. All right, let's check this out. All right, Drake May, 5 of 8 for 42 yards. Armstrong, 6 of 9 for 65 yards. Elijah Green is 5 carries for 28. Drake May, 3 for 22. For Virginia, Hollins, 4 carries for 30. Armstrong, 4 for 21. And Walker, 2 for 15. Hey, they're running the ball against our defense right now pretty well. In the receiving core for Carolina, Josh Downs is 3 catches for 20. Morales 1 for 15. Antoine Green 1 for 7. And before the game, they talked that Virginia is really going to focus. They know they got the stop downs, but they're focusing on Antoine Green too, because he's coming alive. He's come alive in the last few games. For Virginia, Sean Williams, 3 catches for 33. second Wood, 2 for 25. So back to live action. Virginia still with the ball. It's going to be a fake handoff. He goes deep downfield, overthrows his man. Being guarded pretty good by number 3 for Carolina. What's up, guys? Glad you guys are here. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing to the channel.
October 22nd, 1892. Richard Thomas was the captain of a 3-2-1 team. Virginia beat Carolina 30-18.
Yeah, it can be done. 14 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. This is the second quarter just began. Armstrong finds a man. That's the big second Wood. Number 44. First down. Cavaliers are getting everything they go for right now. Little resistance by the Tar Heels. Carolina's going to have to just take advantage of any mistakes that Virginia makes here. Now in Carolina territory. Hands it off this time to a hard-running Brown, number 20. So we got Brown. They've got Brown back there, number 20. Number 7 is Collins. Then they have a kid, I don't know his number. His name is Walker.
Virginia is lacking on offense right now, but this UNC defense missing 2 prominent pieces up front. Ronnie alluded to Noah Taylor as well as Deb Evans, who are out with season-ending injuries. 2 prominent pieces there without him.
All right, Carolina's got a couple of new guys on the defensive line because we've got some guys hurt. Oh, way to come up. Number 33. That was Gray. Gray came up. Now he's got to go out. And they got to get this, they got to get some. I'm not going to talk a whole lot of junk. I was going to say they need to get these boys in the weight room. I mean, that was a good hit. I think he's, looks like he may have pinched a nerve in the shoulder the way he's holding that arm. But that was a nice hit. I haven't seen a linebacker come up and fill a gap like that in a while. Like nowhere. Especially in college. Good blocking. Way to come up. Hey, Collins is a hard runner too. Hey, that's how you fill a hole right there. That's how you fill a gap right there. All right, Virginia all spread out. Carolina might be bringing a guy.
Creeping towards the line of scrimmage. Typically, when you get those checked with knees, Carolina would check out of their pressure. Let's see if they do that.
Maybe not. Collins is brought down right at the line near the line of scrimmage. Pretty good defense right there by Carolina. 13 minutes left in the second. 13 minutes left in the second. Hey, if this game gets over quickly, I might be headed down to Durham. Possibly my nephew is tailgating at the North Carolina Central homecoming. All right, a quick punt for field position, and that goes into the end zone. So Carolina will get that ball on the 25-yard line. So even though Virginia moved the ball, the defense actually held. So Carolina gets the ball after this timeout.
The experts there to guide you through life's biggest moments. This is our product. This is
Jay Wakefield. Notice I said Jay Wakefield. I did. Ja did come into my mind. Jay Wakefield, what's up? Well, Coach, I'm no longer in Australia. I moved. What's going on, dude? Where you at now? Thanks for stopping by the stream. 9 beautiful individuals in the stream, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate it. Going for 20 likes today. I mean, we're going for at least 15 likes today. I'm here in Switzerland. What's going on, dude? What's going on in Switzerland? How's the weather in Switzerland? So it's November the 5th here, and what we have here is what we call Indian summers. It's about 70, or going to be about 75 degrees today. Beautiful colored leaves all over the place, because I would say it's past autumn, but and we may still call it autumn, but it's kind of warm outside. Nice sunny day. Next week, is it Monday or Tuesday? One of those days next week here in North Carolina is supposed to be 80 degrees. So that's definitely what we call Indian summer. But we know it's all going to come to an end swiftly. It's cold, I'm not going to lie. It's literally cold. It's snowing. Wow. Hey, some people live all over the world. All right, you got people that live in Iceland. You got people that live in the Antarctic. I mean, and they do it on purpose. But for me, man, I'm glad I did not grow up in cold weather, because I just don't like it. And if I did, I probably would love it. But nah. To each his own, though. To each his own. All right, Carolina back at it. 12 minutes and 32 seconds left in the second. Let's see if we can get on the board. Drake May's going to keep it. And he goes. He slides down near the first down. Man, I got to give me some more mods in here. Cooper X in here. Chuck, he'll probably show up later. Michael Smitty. Yeah, I gotta get some more blue wrenches in here. Carolina hands it off, and Green breaks free, gets about 12 yards on that carry. Yeah, like I said, Carolina can run the ball, continue to run the ball effectively the way they are doing right now. I think we'll be okay. Cutting out no mistakes, I think we'll be okay. Drake May sends downs. Excuse me, yes, that's downs in motion, gets it to him. Oh, puts a move on number 7, but actually that was a nice open field tackle by number 7 for the Cavaliers. Jackson? Or was that Jamison? What do you guys think about the double numbers in college now, where there's a number 7 on offense and number 7 on defense? I wonder why they decided to do that. Drake May, he's looking, trying to find somebody, can't. And he does find number 5. J.J. Jones comes back to the ball. Drake May running, throwing from his opposite side. I don't know if that was caught. Nope. Ref says he was out of bounds, and he was out of bounds. But I do like the way number 5 came back to the ball. It is 3rd and 9, Carolina. Behind the 8 ball, man. We can't get anything. We'll move the ball a little bit, and then we bog down. All right, they're going to go and look at this one. It's going to be really close. Going to be really close. I hope he got it, but I gotta say I don't think he did.
Something from out of left field can literally come from out of left field.
All right, so we got a timeout on the field for a review. Yeah, the game in Raleigh I'm thinking about going to starts at 2 o'clock. So if I can get down there by 3:30, heck, maybe even 4 for the tailgate, I'll be okay. So I don't know. We'll see. See what happens. All right, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it.
Perfect.
Our team stats are the team stats. Carolina 7 first down to Virginia's 9. Rushing yards, really close. Carolina 71, Virginia 75. Turnovers, there's one by Virginia that was an interception thrown by Armstrong. And in a few seconds, I may be able to tell you who got that one. I think it was number 3 for Carolina. Penalties haven't hurt either team yet, and time of possession goes to Virginia. Yeah, right here they don't show they don't show any of the defense until the end of the game. All right, interception. That was intercepted by Storm Duck, the best name in the ACC. All right, so we got some college basketball starting Monday. Man, we're gonna have to look at that. Drake May drops back, long pass, has the first down, and that is to Downs. Downs gets the first down. That was a long 9 yards, I think it was. Yeah. Yeah, so the review was confirmed. He was out of bounds, but Downs catches the first down. Quick throw over here to Morales. That's why I like him. Stumbling, bumbling. Catches that ball probably at or behind the line of scrimmage and falls forward for about 3 or 4 yards. For about 2 yards, I think. I met up with this music producer today, and I had a job interview today, and I got a new car. Hey, today's your day, Jay. All right, Drake May in the backfield by itself finds number 5, Jones. Looks like Antoine Green is being locked down over there. He's only had 1 target by Drake May, but other guys are stepping up. They're not able to stop Downs. That's Virginia. But number 5 for Carolina. And next time they call his name, I'll remember it. Carolina, I think there's going to be a flag called unless he was in contact and they discuss it and pick it up.
So that would make it legal. They're trying to take those cut blocks out of the game when the defender is parallel to the line of scrimmage.
Flag is waved off. Come on. Nope. Ooh. 15-yard penalty. Drive killer. Let's see it.
He comes across and throws the block. Perfect. And on Jack Camper. And Wes, I believe the reason that's an illegal block below the waist is because he was never attached.
I didn't see what happened, but Carolina just got a 15-yard penalty. It's now 1st and 25. So low cut block is what was called. So that pushes Carolina all the way back near the 52-yard line. Excuse me, the 47-yard line. May gets it out to Downs. Downs is upended at the line of scrimmage. And that clock keeps running. 9 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock. And Virginia is coming to the ball What a tackle. Being blocked, fights through the block and makes the tackle. That was Sanford with the tackle. All right, Drake May has two receivers to the left. Sends downs in motion. Drake is going to be passing the ball. Goes downfield. Oh! Morales had it broken up, but there's a flag on the play. It came in late, but it came in. Pass interference. 15-yard penalty. Carolina gets it right back. Virginia gives it right back. Ooh, he did get there a little early, but that was tie goes to the. That was actually good. Ooh, that wasn't a good call. He timed that perfectly, I think. Can they review that? All right, Carolina stacked to the right. And it's play action. He's going deep. Has a man in the end zone. Had his man second target of the day, and he drops it. Drake May put a, as my boys say, put a dot on him, and he tried to catch it with his hands and could not hang on. Wow. 2nd and 10. That should have been a touchdown. Carolina misses that one, and Green is noticeably upset. Drake May pulls it out. He's going to run this time. He gets the first down. Runs out of bounds. Slava C, what's up? What's up, the Dragon Warriors? Strike again. Me and my tennis team just got back from Houston, Texas, and it was a lot. It was a lot while I was in the bowling alley. The Dragon Warriors strike again. Drake May finds Downs. Downs gets the first down. And he's pulled out of bounds. So it's going to be 1st and goal. Can Carolina get into the end zone now? Carolina got called for a low block, which ended up being 15-yard penalty. But then 2 plays later, Virginia got called for a pass interference and gave the 15 yards back. Come on, run the ball, and they don't. Drake May keeps it. He gets about 1 yard on the play. Let's go, Carolina. Let's go north and south. Let's go. Stop all this pretty stuff. We've been running the ball here at productively, so why start faking and stuff? Just hand the ball off. Let's go. All right, it is 2nd and goal. And oh my gosh, it looks like we're in a passing set again. We're spread out, and it's going to be, he's rolling out. Let's see, make something happen. Drake May stops. Can't find anybody. Now he's reversing field. He could go into the end zone, and he does. We made it harder than it should have been. Hand it to the running back. Let's get at least 3 or 4 yards close to the end zone. They rolled Drake May out, and the defense over pursues. Drake May was able to change directions and run all the way back across field. And I'm talking all the way back, came all the way to the numbers on the right side. Missed tackles, and the blocks are picked up, and Drake May runs all the way back to the pylon and does not give a little kid dap in the end zone. I'd have gave it to him. Snap is down for the extra point, and it's good. Carolina scores and goes in front. They go in front by 3. All right, let's get this in here. It's gonna make it look so much better on the screen. Yep, there we go. There we go, looking a lot better. I couldn't believe what I saw with my eyes. Well, hey, what happened in the alley? What happened in the bowling alley there, Slava C? All right, so we got another timeout. Carolina just scores 13 plays, and they get into the end zone. They take the lead. All right, let me take a look, guys. Let's see what you guys are doing for me right now. Yeah, let's hit this. Let me see what's going on. See, we're trying to go for 15 likes. All right, 15 likes. Only got 5 likes so far, so I'm still working hard here. Views are down also, so we gotta see if we can get at least 100. Let's see if we can get at least 200. All right. Drake May now 11 of 16 for 84 yards. Brennan Armstrong 7 of 11 for 79 yards. So these guys are playing really close here. Rushing, Drake May 7 carries for 46. Elijah Green 6 for 42. Holland 6 for 31, Armstrong 4 for 21, and Walker 2 for 15. Right now, Carolina is out rushing Virginia at this point now, 88-75. Looks like Virginia may be abandoning, well, not abandoning the run, but they are not running it like they were at the beginning of the game. They may come back to it. I could say the same thing about Carolina and their running backs. Carolina kicks off, the ball goes into the end zone, so Virginia will take this at the 25-yard line.
Drake has done well all season, and that's keeping awareness of the rest of the field even when he escapes the pocket. I actually talked to his high school head coach, Scott Chadwick, this week, and he told me that's probably been the biggest surprise because he said, I didn't let him run that much in high school. I was scared of him getting hurt, but I also spoke with his current coaches, his parents, everyone agrees. He's got such a unique combination of physical skill set and mental awareness, and you see it in action.
Joe, did you get an invite to Thanksgiving?
I am a part of the May family at this point.
There's Thanksgiving going on. You know, here's the throw. Armstrong trying to dial up Sackett Wood again, the tight end who's helped him a lot.
All right, so I just got news from my my nephew, whom I may be meeting up with in Durham, and says that my A&T Aggies, North Carolina A&T Aggies, are up on who they're playing. That's Norfolk State, 21-0. Sounds good, sounds good. So Slava C, you're telling me that you were at the same bowling alley that the recording star, the rapper Takeoff, Migos Takeoff, was murdered at. Wow, that's something. I heard about that at the beginning of the week, and you know, actually looked at a little bit of what's going on now. There's more information coming out about it now. Hey, that's something, and I bet it was scary. All right, Armstrong drops back. He's gonna have to put it down. Now he's gonna run for it, and he gets the first down. I tell you what, he is a tough runner. He's actually, you know, he's actually built like a receiver. I bet she could be a good receiver the way he's running with this ball. Virginia hands it off real quick. And Collins running hard. Picks up a good 5 yards over there on the carry. Again, Virginia is moving the ball in Carolina. Dang. Yeah, I heard it was a mess. Armstrong gets it to number 85 this time for the first down. Once again, like I said, Carolina, hey, man, we got to play hard this game because Virginia is moving the ball.
Put together some long possession, obviously take big plays whenever you can get them, but being able to run the ball is something
Play
that
action.
you're going to have to do to
Play fake by Armstrong.
Play fake, and he's going to run for the first down. Armstrong is, when there's nothing there, hey, no big deal. He just takes it, tucks it, and he goes and gets the first down. So definitely, he is definitely their leading rusher right now. And we'll take a look at that in a few.
What he's seen from his quarterback, they were trying to take a shot there, but instead of putting the ball in harm's way, opts to run the ball, and his legs on this drive have been crucial.
Carolina getting into a nickel.
Virginia has the ball on the 40-yard line. 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second. Armstrong is going to throw it. Finds a man. It's caught.
A sliding catch, and that's Ethan Davies.
Davies catches this ball. Pick up about 8 yards.
Sophomore from West Springfield High School.
Great pattern. 5 and out.
Guys out there, target-wise, 0 or 1. Catch-wise, 0 or 1.
Yep.
Brennan Armstrong's
All right, 4 minutes and 8 seconds left. It's 2nd and 3. Armstrong hands it off.
Going to hand it to Ronnie Walker.
And Ronnie Walker gets the first down.
Gives Virginia first down to the Carolina 28. We go inside of
3 running backs for Virginia out there doing their thing. We got Walker, Collins, and I think it's Brown.
to be quite honest, they were bad last week.
Virginia lines up quickly. 3 receivers to the right, even the running backs to the right.
The recognition that, hey, you can't be
Now it looks like we're going to get a timeout.
last week, you get a penalty.
No, there's a flag on the play.
Much worse than you were last
It's a
week.
quick flag even before anything got started, so it's going to be on defense.
Really helpful.
Offside.
Carolina here.
Delay game. Disconcerting signal. Defense number 5. Flat. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Roddy, I've heard the disconcerting.
Like I said, right here, you got to be smart.
A lot.
What disconcerting signal? There was a clap by number 5 on defense. You can't do that. I guess trying to make the other team jump offside, and they call it what do you call it? Delay of game or something like that.
I mean, clapping? Yeah, yes, the offense has decided to use that as cadence, but you can't tell defense guys they can't clap.
Here's the handoff. This is Walker.
Walker gets the first down and more.
Ronnie Walker transferred here from Indiana.
Tell you what, Carolina is they don't have an answer. They don't have an answer if the Virginia Cavaliers don't make a mistake. Carolina has not really stopped them. They have not really stopped them. They've just moved the ball down the field.
I want to clarify, but the officials are following the rule as it is written. I have an issue with the rule more than the adjudication of it. But Ronnie Walker.
Right now, there's 4 guys on the line of scrimmage for Carolina. Another fake handoff. Throws this one, and it is picked off.
No, hit the ground.
They said it hit the ground.
Carolina almost came.
Let's see this again. Did he throw this one behind the receiver? Oh no, it wasn't thrown. Yep, it did hit the ground. Actually, our defender, Storm Duck, number 3. Storm Duck in a great position. Couldn't have been any better. Deflected this ball, and it was almost picked off in the end zone. But that tells you how close Virginia is to the end zone. They are on the 16-yard line. They hand it off this time. Collins, excuse me, that's Brown. He's tripped up. Let him go, 17. Let him go, Collins.
See Logan Taylor and Chris Collins mixing it up a little bit.
Virginia, you're milking, maybe not this entire play clock, but you're milking a lot of it.
2 minutes and 55 seconds left in the second quarter. It's 3rd and 8. Can Carolina hold the Cavaliers out of the end zone. Ball still on the 16-yard line. Armstrong drops back. Now he's running. Finds a man. First down and more. And that is number 44. Sackett Wood. Sackett Wood.
And you get penetration up the middle with Cedric Gray coming through, but the legs of Armstrong, he cannot create. And Sackett
I mean, what are we running? Is it a zone? Because they're just picking us off, man.
just today, he's already got 4, I believe.
Yep.
All right, that ball is about on the, it's first and goal. Ball's like on the 2nd-yard line with 2 minutes, 2nd-yard line. About 2.5-yard line.
Start to think about
They're probably going to run this one.
Tip in the orbit.
Yep.
They'll hand to Xavier Brown.
And Brown just bullies his way into the end zone once again. Same thing I want my Carolina Tar Heels to do when they get it down there. But we want to be a little bit pretty. All right,
First career start.
so Virginia
Xavier Brown.
marches this one all the way downfield.
the legs of Brennan Armstrong made that
And Armstrong just bullies his way,
creating
runs slam over
throw the football as well.
slam over
Gets it in the end zone.
Chapman.
How about the Cavaliers? Did not score a touchdown last week against Miami. Lost in 4 overtimes, beating the number 17 team in the country.
And the Virginia Cavaliers take the lead back.
Tar Heels the ball with 3 timeouts when we come back to Charlottesville.
Hey, it's going to be one day. It's going to be one day. Can Carolina do what they usually do? You know, it's close. Carolina's been in this situation before. It's close now. Can Carolina have one of those explosions in the second half? Well, hey, it doesn't matter what it is. Sometimes your defense got to score if your offense can't. So whatever it takes. And be honest with you, after I saw it, I was trying to find a way to get out of there. Yeah, I think a lot of people was trying to find a way to get out of there. I know I would have. What's going on, Garrett? Garrett Clemens in the house. We got a timeout. Virginia just scored, marched the ball all the way downfield. If I'm not mistaken, they had that ball on the 25-yard line and marched it all the way downfield. Carolina hasn't had an answer. Really hasn't had an answer to stop them yet. Carolina's moving the ball also, but I think Virginia's had more, or Carolina's had more 3 and outs than Virginia. But we'll see. Game's not over yet. Still got about another half to go. It's just about, this first half just about done. All right, 6 likes. Things are moving up. So I can't complain. Got to get this big 15 before the stream is over. Then I'll feel good about the stream today. Hope our defense can step. Hey, we got to do some kind of adjustment. We got to figure out what the deal is. Definitely, Garrett, got to figure out what it is. We got to be in some kind of zone. We got to be some kind of zone in midfield because Armstrong is picking us off.
We get our paychecks up to 2 days early with direct deposit, so I get to focus on.
Not only that, we may be in the man-to-man, but when it starts off, there's been a few times where he has not been able to just stand in the pocket and throw the ball. He's got to move, and that's where it breaks down. That's where the coverage breaks down, because when he starts moving, his offense, his receivers move with him, and he's able to find him. All right, so Virginia kicks off. There's 2 minutes left on the clock, and Carolina lets this go into the end zone.
So here's the scenario. Number 17, Carolina gets the ball to start second half, as you noted a moment ago. Mac Brown
First and 10, knowing Carolina, well, hey, it's 2 minutes left on the clock. Anything can happen in 2 minutes. Carolina is going to try to go down the field right here. We just can't make any mistakes, especially down our end of the field, starting on the 25-yard line. I gotta come on. Let's go. Drake May finds Paysor. He can't get out of bounds. 1:48 left on the clock. 3 receivers to the right. Drake May, he's going to be passing, drops back, goes down the field, throws that way out of bounds. Had a guy, I don't know exactly who that was, short. I think if he had hit him, we could have got another first down there. It is now 3rd and 5. He decided to go deep down the field. So we got to get 5 yards to keep this drive going. Yes, it is already 3rd down. Carolina hasn't really moved the ball. Drake May is running. If you don't get it, let it go, he's going to be in trouble. And he goes down in the backfield. He is run down. And Carolina's going to have to punt this ball. Yeah, the play before that, I don't know, maybe he didn't see the guy under, but that guy, whoever that was running across the field, was wide open. I gotta take a look at that. Let's see, let's go back in time. Let's see who it was. Minute 28, minute 29 seconds on the clock. All right, is this the play? Let's see, boom. Number 5, come on, let's go. Just get the first down. Yep, number 5. I forgot who number 5 was. Jones, I think is his name, for Carolina. The play before that, Jones ran a drag straight across the field. He was wide open. If he had caught that, he definitely gets the first down. All right, but Carolina has to punt that ball, and that is an excellent punt. It's an excellent punt. All right, Drake he probably wants that one back. He will definitely want it back when he gets into the film room. You just want to keep the drive alive. So Virginia has to start on their own 10-yard line, maybe 11-yard line. They hand it off, and Collins gets a good 8 yards. Second and 3. Timeout on the field.
And they've gotten through timeouts as well. So this is an interesting cat and mouse game. But Mac Brown doing the wise thing. You're trying to extend the half to get more possessions for that offense.
Also, Tony Elliott's got his group up. Mac Brown, his team's looking and trailing at the half for the 3rd time.
Armstrong only plays good against UNC. Well, he's definitely doing it. I tell you that. Yeah, I gotta find me another. Gotta put on another Carolina shirt.
The start against Pitt was a little bit slower than they would have.
I don't like the way this one's feeling.
But the halftime adjustments, honestly, Drake May down the stretch has been fantastic. The thing is, the improvement really, to me, has to come on the defensive side of the ball.
All right, we gotta take advantage of some kind of mistake that Virginia's got to make right here. They hand it off again. And Collins is brought down behind the line that you need to get for the first down. So it's third. Gray with the night. Gray's back out there. He made a nice hit earlier and hurt his shoulder, but he's now back out there. He makes another good tackle. And there's another timeout. 3rd and 1 now.
I've been a real killer against this Carolina defense, and you saw two design zone runs. But if you can pull it and get out with Brendan Armstrong, that's where I think I would talk about with this Carolina defense.
Right, Rowdy, there's been a lot of conversations about that on the UNC sideline, and Coach Chiswick told us we haven't been great against athletic quarterbacks. The last one being Duke's Riley Leonard, who put up 375 total yards. So it's definitely a point of emphasis for this team.
Virginia TD is 4 of 5 on 3rd down, and we're talking about a unit that was under 30.
All right, Virginia, if you ask me, has gotten every 3rd down, and they will get this one. And the Cavaliers, with 1:04 on the clock, keep it rolling. First down again. That was too easy. That Carolina defense the defensive line got blown off the ball right there.
Let's crank it up. Crank up that offense. You got 2 timeouts. You're now in a 2-minute situation.
Armstrong drops back
Armstrong going to cut it loose, far side and offline.
and is incomplete.
Storm dunk again. In coverage for Carolina.
Drops have been an issue for Virginia.
All right, one person in here, and that's probably me on my phone. Man, what's going on, bro?
I know. It's sort of the double-edged
Let
sword
me get out of here.
of having your best players out. But those guys are also the best at creating separation, finding space. And you can scheme
52
up
seconds.
into 2
2nd and 10. Can Carolina hold?
in zone and man coverage.
Dontavian Wicks, he's
Man, and Virginia is missing 3 of their offensive playing. Armstrong puts it down, runs again.
2 timeouts. Armstrong
He is down after picking up about 5 yards.
timeout with 41 seconds.
It's now 3rd down. And Armstrong and the Cavaliers going quick.
Armstrong 7
It's a spread offense.
wants to try
Armstrong finds a man that's tipped.
deflected on the way to Wood by Gray.
He was going back to Sackett
27 seconds.
Sackett Woods, who was wide open.
Still has the 1 time.
Well, not wide. He was open enough to catch that ball, put it that way. Good defense by Carolina to deflect it because he was open again. Wow, he was open. Yeah, it was. He definitely flirted with disaster. If Gray hadn't deflected that ball, that would have been a big pickup.
Josh Downs has averaged 12.5 yards a return. Roddy, but
27 seconds on the clock. Carolina
he had a 23-yard
down by 4.
against Pitt.
Definitely will not sit on this ball.
The punter Sparks. And here it's
Downs with the catch. He makes one miss. Still on his feet.
and dives to the 39.
And he gets about to the 39-yard line with 15 seconds on the clock. But there's a flag on the play. So that's usually on the receiving team.
For the Tar Heel wide receiver Josh Downs.
All right, Carolina doesn't have any timeouts. Or did they save one?
They got one.
Yes,
They got one left.
They got 1 timeout currently.
All right, 15 seconds on the clock before halftime. Carolina down by 4, 10-14.
Have to go in chunks.
Virginia
Across the
trying to keep the Tar Heels out of the end zone. 15 seconds. They do have one timeout. Like I said, Carolina's not going to sit on this. 2 receivers to the left and right. Drake May looking to his left. Now he runs and he is hit.
There's the timeout for Matt Brown with
We have to take a timeout. Drake May probably got about 3 yards on that carry.
today. Transfer from Georgia Tech, now playing here in Virginia, his 2nd campaign. Banged up all of last year.
Yeah, Michael Smith, that's what I'm saying. Let's go. So it looks like we're going to have to do it in the second half again. Second half again. Hey, I think Coach going to have to go in the locker room and throw at least one chair. He's got to throw at least one chair and kick one chair and throw a clipboard. Kick one chair, throw a clipboard. And our defense has got to come up and make some big play. Now I will say we've lost some guys on the defensive line to like season-ending injuries. So we've got some new guys out there. But our offense isn't rolling proficiently either. All right, Drake May has 3 receivers to the left. He drops back. He finds Downs. Downs is down at the 40-yard line, but time runs out. And Carolina goes into halftime trailing Virginia. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
We'll let you have a look at home. Downs went down with, was there 1 left?
Looked like the knee hit with a second left,
So the ref's gonna go ahead and send the guys in. I think if there was a second left, Carolina probably would have tried to kick a field goal from there. Fourth time trailing at halftime this season. Yeah, 4th time trailing at halftime this season. Carolina has been in this situation, but like I said, they've been able to figure something out, make some adjustments, and come out and win the game.
What impressed you about the first half?
Just the guys had the right making the routine play. A little disappointed at myself.
Virginia has a little rhythm going here. And like Garrett says, Armstrong only plays good against Carolina. Well, he's doing a great job right now. Need to make some adjustments on both sides. Yeah, definitely need to make adjustments on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively. To me, I think if we can get it done defensively, I think we'll be okay. I think Carolina can score on Virginia. Maybe not every time. You know, may not get any points every possession, but if we can stop them from scoring, you know what I'm saying? If we can stop them from scoring, at least not give them touchdowns. You know, I mean, they're moving the ball well. If they're going to get points, they get 3 points. But we got to stop them from getting into the end zone. I think Carolina can come out and put. I'm hoping we can put at least 15 to 20 points on the board. If we can do that and hold Virginia to like 3 points on their scoring drives, I think we'll be all right. Right? Because if they say they score 4 times but it's 3 points, you know, it's field goals. That's 12 points. Carolina scores 15 to 12 more points. I think we'll be okay, but we'll see. All right. Got another half to go. All right, real quick, then we're going to take a little, well, not really a break. We're getting ready to go get a little bit of Mountain Dew. But man, guys, if I had it on Gamecast all this time, yep, I had it on Gamecast. My bad. All right, so Drake May, 13-19 for 109 yards. Brendan Armstrong, 103. 10 for 18 for 103 rushing yards. Drake May, 9 carries, 44 yards. Elijah Green, 6 carries for 42. We just, you know, we've got a great quarterback in Drake May. Sometimes I just think we don't use our run game when we can use it. This is a game we can use our run game, and we abandon it, just like Virginia. Hollins, 11 carries for 52 yards. I actually thought Brennan had more, but he's got 7 carries for 48 yards. That's way too much. That's 6.9 carries per yards per carry. Receiving, Antoine Green, 1 catch for 7, had one in the end zone, dropped it. Kamari Morales, 2 catches for 23 yards. Downs, 8 for 64. I don't know why they have this going in. Well, they've got all the they've got all the catches just thrown in there randomly. For Virginia, Sackett Wood, 4 catches for 50 yards. Sean Wilson, 3 for 33. All right, then we have that 1 interception thrown by Armstrong, picked off by Storm Duck. There's your kicking information right there, and that's all we're going to get for right now. First downs definitely go to Virginia, 16 to Carolina's 13. Passing yards, Carolina has a bit more, 109 to Virginia's 103. Virginia's have produced the most total yards, 243 to Carolina's 195. Rushing goes Virginia, 140 yards to Carolina's 86. Penalties, Carolina 3 for 25 and Virginia 2 for 20. Turnovers, only 1, and that's by Virginia, but they have possessed the ball more than Carolina, or longer than Carolina. All right, so with that said, there's your scoring information right there. UNC in the first quarter scores 3 to Virginia 7. In the second quarter, both teams score once, 7 points. All right, thank everybody for being here, for stopping by, hanging out in the chat, dropping a little message. And guys, I'll be right back. And let's see if Carolina Tar Heels can pull this one out.
Welcome back to the Auto Owners Insurance Halftime Report.
We got one conference game in action. Get you updated on Virginia Tech hosting Georgia Tech. And the Yellow Jackets, well, they won 3 straight at Wayne Stadium, looking to make it 4. Early first quarter, no score. Georgia Tech with the fill. Dante Smith makes them miss. Finds himself 29 yards worth of water in the end zone. Georgia Tech 7.
right, here we go. Gotta have it. Now it goes in motion. We hand it off this time. Ooh, Elijah Green takes a hit. I move. The big Hawaiian 14-40. Second quarter just began. Drake May pulls it down. He's gonna run. He gets about 5 yards. So it's 3rd and 5 already. But it's 3rd and manageable. The sun has come out in Virginia. Carolina with the ball on the 30-yard line. Need to get to the 35 to get the first down. They're going to drop back. Drake May finds a man. It's Jones. Jones gets the first down and a little bit more. Drake May showing us his best Brennan Armstrong impersonation. Moves out of the pocket, throws back across his body, finds Jones. Jones steps through a tackle. And you got all the fans standing on that hill back there, cheering on their Cavaliers. Drake May, fake handoff, going downfield. And he overthrows him for Antoine Green with a diving attempt. Misses that one. Definitely had his man beat by a step. Number 3 against number 3. All right, 2nd and 10. Let's go. Let's run this. Let's run this. Let's run this. All right, we tried one run. Let's run it. Run this one. Probably should have ran that first down and then went for this long bomb on the second. Sends number 81 in motion to the left. Trey is going to fake this handoff. Can't find anyone. Still looking. Finds a man, and that's Downs. And Downs gets it down to about I would say about the 24-yard line. Drake May, he does hang in that pocket. He's looking, trying to find a guy. Finally finds Down coming around or coming across the field. Run the ball, please. It's first down. Run the ball. And they don't because it's an empty backfield. Downs finds a man, and I think he catches that one. Oh, incomplete. Come on, why don't we run the ball, man? Run the ball on first down. Oh no, that was close. That was close. And they're gonna review this one. They're gonna review this one. It was close enough for a review. They may give him this catch, ladies and gentlemen. So that'll be a big time call for North Carolina to keep this drive moving and moving a little bit smoother. Now I swear this song sounds like a song that that's out there, and I cannot figure out what it is, but I actually got it off of a YouTube library, so it better not copyright claim me on this one. All right, we got a timeout on the field. Carolina moving the ball. They are in Virginia territory, and I think we are in the red zone. Actually, we're not in the red zone. Yeah, we could be in the red zone depending on what this call is. I think it was Gavin Blackwell with a grab, and they first ruled it out of bounds, but upon further review, it's a lot closer than it was. So we had to take a little time out to actually check it. Right now, Texas Tech is trailing TCU 10-13. Ohio State and Nebraska, I think that is Nebraska. They're tied up 7-7. That's halftime. Tulane, I think that is Tulane and Tulsa. 17-10, that's Tulane. Tennessee against Georgia today, that should be a good one because Tennessee is now ranked at #1. Georgia is #3. That'll be a good one right there. If there's any question about whether Tennessee deserves to be #1, well, this game right here will let you guys, if you have any questions, this right here will let you know. If Tennessee can come out, and beat these guys, then they've got to be. That is it. That #1 is definitely deserving. It's deserving anyway, but no question after that. All right, Drake May drops back. He's gonna have to run. He runs. He gets the first down and more, and he decides to run out of bounds, guys. If you know anything about Drake May, him running out of bounds right there at about the 4-yard line is big time for him, because at the beginning of the year, Drake May would have been in the air. He definitely would have tried to jump into the end zone right there. Definitely would have put his shoulder down or something and try to get into the end zone right there. All right, Carolina, 1st and goal. Ball is on squarely on the 3-yard line. Can we? Hey, Drake May has a call of timeout.
The timeouts were crucial at the end of the first half.
Ooh, had to call a timeout because we're about to run out of time right there.
So, Virginia, Carolina.
I don't know why, because the play should have been a run play. Come on, Carolina, run this ball. Run it. Let's go. Ooh. Why do even the body styles of guys look different back in the day? What was that, like in the 80s or whatever? But it just like, why would their body styles look that much different?
Looking back on those old field storms, knowing that all of those people there are probably in their mid to late 40s.
Exactly.
Show their kids, hey look, it was on the field in '96 when we beat Carolina.
Yeah.
But Matt Brown told us, this game, weird things happen in this game.
Oh, yeah.
And it's hard. It's hard to win on the road.
Yeah. Let's go. Don't be pretty. It's 1st and goal. Run the first down.
1st and goal. Elijah Green, touchdown, Carolina.
Run the ball. Let's go. Good call. Run right up the middle. Walk into the end zone. And the Carolina faithful who have traveled down to Virginia, and the ones that live in Virginia. Go crazy. All right, here we go. Let's change this score. Carolina goes back up. Let's see if we can get this extra point also. We need all the points we can get. The snap is down. It's good.
So the Tar Heels go 75 yards in 8 plays and inside of 3 minutes. May was 3 for 4.
Ooh, what did you change there, buddy? All right, Carolina goes back up by 3. We're gonna have to. So now the defense comes out. We got to get this defense rolling. Defense has got to do their job. Has to do their job. We've got to stop. We have to stop the Cavaliers from moving this ball so easily. Drake May is now 16 of 23 for 164 yards. Brendan Armstrong, 10 for 18 for 103 yards. Drake May 11 carries for 60. Elijah Green 8 for 46. Hollins 11 for 52. Armstrong 7 for 48. Walker 4 for 27. Both teams are abandoning the run. They are abandoning the run.
Downs and Blackwell to the right, Jones to the left, and this is Green with May.
Elijah Green, since that seems to be the back they're going with against Carolina, I believe Elijah Green can have 100 yards if we give him the ball. I'm not saying go away from Drake May. I'm just saying let's mix it up. All right, so the Tar Heels score, and it will be kicking off.
Resources on these things.
I've got a guess for number 2.
All right, ball's kicked. It looks like it's going to go into the end zone. It does roll into the end zone. So Virginia will start on 25. Let's see what kind of adjustments Carolina has made after halftime to slow down the Virginia offense. Christian Schools has a team in the top 20 of the CFP rankings in basketball.
So here is Virginia now with Carolina back in front. Offense 25.
All right, Armstrong finds a man again. He spins, still on his feet, and there's a flag thrown. Carolina can't stay out of their own way with these penalties. Kemp, number 4, catches the ball, and it's going to be a personal foul. And it's the full 15 yards. Yeah. And Virginia gets 15 yards added to that catch. That was, what was that, a good 35 yards? Armstrong drops back, no pressure, and this time it's dropped by number 86, Wilson. Hit him right in the hands that time. 11 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third quarter. It's 2nd and 10. Virginia's still moving that ball again, real easy.
So banged up since this administration arrived that he really hasn't been able to get into the flow of this offense.
Virginia has that the half pistol set. They handed off on the left side.
He's going to pick up 5. It'll be third and about 4, third to 5 because Chapman made the stop.
And Hollins, it's Hollins. I've been calling him Collins. Hollins. Hollins picks up a good 5 to maybe even 6 yards on that carry. It's 3rd and 5. Miles, what's up? Miles in the house. What's going on, Miles? Thanks for stopping by, Miles. Virginia in a bunch set. And it's going to be a pass. They cannot get their hands on Armstrong, but they do. He goes down short of the first down. He was able to maneuver a little bit around in that pocket. Coach said go for it. 4th and 1. Virginia's going for it. Heck, they might as well. They've been getting it every time. But if you don't run the ball, and you don't get it, it's going to be a questionable call. We got about 2 yards to get instead of 1. If that line, even though that line does not seem to be, even though that line does not seem to be official, hey, stay with it. There you go. There you go, Carolina. You weren't fooled. Armstrong sees something. He's like, I don't know, coach. You might better rethink this. Got to be smart here.
6 games of 400 yards or more passing in his Virginia career, including 554.
The score is 17-14. Carolina just scored to go back up by 3 in the third quarter. Virginia has been moving this ball pretty easily. Now, coach is asking, hey, would you go for it or would you punt it? Would you go for it or would you punt it?
Well, I think they've struck a nice balance of both of those things today.
They've actually been getting their first downs, and so this says 4th and 1. It's about 1 yard.
You have the ability for him to escape both ways or
It looks like you're in a passing set though. No, they hand it off and they get the first down as usual. That big offensive line of Virginia has been moving Carolina's line out of there. There you go. The commentators even said. But I will say Carolina is missing. They said 2 starters on that line. They're out the rest of the year. So that's going to make us look a little bit differently on defense, stopping at run. But Virginia is now in Carolina territory. It's going to be a fake handoff. Armstrong is finally going to go down in the backfield. We're going to say number 17 started all that. Finally, that's Collins for Carolina, number 17. Carolina finally gets in there on Armstrong. He has that ball swinging precariously out there. Luckily, he didn't turn it over. Everybody's locked down. That's why the sack works. And finally, he went down. That might have even been Gray that actually got the tackle. So they're definitely going to pass it this time. Fine Sackett Woods. All right, we'll take that. Armstrong had to run with it. He probably picked up about 2 yards on that carry. It was 2nd and 17. Now it's 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15. Can Carolina find a way? They keep everything in front of them. And not get a first and not let them get this first down. Carolina, no pressure. Wilson's probably going to be given the first down. Wow. It's big play, bro. Come on now. Are we in a zone? Yeah, we in that zone, bro. Like, zone. All right, Carolina. Armstrong has all day. Fine Sackett. And he gets into the end zone. Big play for Virginia just stepping up, making those plays. And once again, big Sackett Wood finds his way open. They're killing the zone, man. How is he that open and deep? That's a touchdown, bro.
Either way, it's a really nice play design. Oh, that's dragging the toe on the sideline.
Second Wood, 34 yards. And Virginia.
Are they going to look at this?
Back in front by 3, trying to make it 4.
They're taking a long look at as well they should. Watch the toes of Sackett Wood as he goes up in the air. I think that right foot certainly hits.
Yeah, but was the ball across the line though?
But does the ball break?
Exactly. And
We're not. I don't think they're going to change this.
has access to multiple angles that they can sync up at the same time, so you can put those frame by frame. When does the ball cross versus when did the toes touch out of bounds?
Cameron Jelly got enough of it, but did he get there in time?
From what we have seen so far, without the technology to be able to sync it up, I think this is at minimum going to stand. I don't see how you can overturn it based on the angles that we have seen without the ability to sync it up with the view down the...
Hey, we don't know if it's a touchdown right now. I'm chilling, just doing laundry. I hear you, Miles.
There you go.
YBZ, what's going on? Locos, I'm at the doctor's office. What's going on, man? Just getting a checkup?
You don't know. Right. You don't. It's not convincing.
That's kind of invasive. None of my business. I hear you. Good look at the doctor's office.
It's a heck of an answer by his offense, even if it's first and goal.
It's a great answer by his offense. Give up the sack on first down.
All right, looks like it's going to be like this all day.
On second and long instead of a 3rd and 15, where
Carolina comes out and scores. They have to kick the ball back. They kick it off to Virginia. Virginia does the same thing.
to convert that.
They drive the ball down the field and they score. I don't think there's a way that they turn this over. It's too close.
It stands. All right, here we go. Let's see.
Well, that's not a good angle because you can't see if the ball is across the goal line.
Putting all the technology together.
I'm still not convinced. So I think it stays.
I'm going to go ahead and put this score up here.
Marcus Wood.
Oh, they said he stepped out of bounds. The crowd's not going to like that.
The 34-yard
Andrew Estrada, what's going on?
off the boards. It would have been Wood's first ever touchdown by
I'm up here. I'm looking at this game right now. Looks like Virginia's going to score here. So they take the points off the board. It's still Carolina with the 3-point lead. Thought they had a first down right there. Sackett Wood, and I think it's just a preliminary. The ball is on the 1-yard line. They will run this one in.
This is Ronnie Walker.
Ronnie Walker walks into the end zone. There's nothing that Carolina's defensive line can do against the offensive line of Virginia. It's just too easy for them. If they need to get three yards, they're going to get it every single time. Every single time I've seen them attempt it, it's just no problem. Like our linebacker is the only one who gets. Linebacker is the only one who gets a touch on the running back, and no defensive lineman is there. They're just getting blown out.
5 catches, 83 yards for Sackett Wood.
And that's a knuckleball that still goes through.
Was deflected, but
Man, look at them country girls over there on the left. Dresses and boots. It is Virginia, though. Look, the offensive line is just getting mauled, bro. Just drugged. Don't get mad now. They drove into the end zone. Shoot, get mad before the ball snap. I'm good, bro. How's your day going? Hey, it's going okay there, Andrew. I can't complain. Kind of slow here with the views, but that's okay. Still getting a chance to look at North Carolina. Beautiful sunny day outside. Who knows what might happen after this game? I might be taking a trip to Durham. North Carolina Central's homecoming is going on, and my nephew, I think my nephew's there, supposed to be tailgating, so I might ride down there. Maybe. Their game started at 2 o'clock. Hey, Coach, I'm getting a checkup and my second booster shot. I hear you, YBZ. Yeah, I get a checkup every year. I hate it because they always take blood. That's the worst thing for me, taking. Well, that's one of the worst things, and there's something else that the doctor does that I don't really care for. So, but hey, we won't talk about that. I don't know why he's got to do it every year, but I guess it's got to be done. All right, we got a timeout on the floor. We got a timeout on the field. Virginia did get those points, so let me put them up here. All right, here's another thing that I hope does not happen this week, because it looks like it could. I've got North Carolina playing right here, doing very well this season. You guys know what, 7-1, and really, if you think about it, with Virginia only winning one. Let's take a look real quick. Their record, I think, 3-5. 3-5. They are 1-4 in the conference. That means everybody they played in the conference has beat them so far. Carolina in first place in the conference, 4-0. Right now, it's trailing Virginia about midway the third quarter. It's not a death sentence, but it still does not look good for your number one. Dang, dude. Whatever. For number one to be trailing this late in the game. So I don't know if Carolina has taken these guys for granted. All right, Carolina will be coming out of the end zone. And we get a pretty decent return, about to the 27-yard line. So we'll start a little bit closer to the defense's end zone. Now, what I am trying to say here is Carolina is in a better position record-wise than Virginia, and they should beat them, right? If you look at the record, they should beat them. But the game is not going that way right now. All right. My North Carolina Aggies are playing a team that they should beat, Norfolk State. And it was 21-0 North Carolina, but the last time I looked at it, it was 14-21. Drake May runs. He's going to get the first down. He's going to get more. He gets to the 50-yard line. So I hadn't looked at that lately. Let's see. Hey, Siri. What is the North Carolina A&T versus Norfolk State score today?
Okay, I found this on the web for what is the North Carolina A&T versus Norfolk State score today. Check it out.
May running again. All right, in the third quarter, North Carolina A&T over Norfolk State, 28-14. Nope, it just changed. It is now 21-28. Hey, a close game. That's what I'm saying right here. These games we should win. And it looks like Drake May was hit on that play. That ball came out a little bit weird. He couldn't get it to downs. Yeah, it's North Carolina A&T has. I think we are undefeated in the conference, and you just cannot take any of these teams for granted. I don't think Norfolk State is not in our conference. However, we don't want to lose to them. And see, that's empty backfield for Drake. Drake May drops back, throws a screen, and Downs gets the first down. And more. And big number 94 stops him and lays on him a little bit. Hey, that was a beautifully designed play right there. 94 just in the right place at the right time. 6 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Carolina, two receivers to the right, Now they send big number 18, that's Nesbitt, to the left. Drake, slant, another first down by Downs. Carolina just outside of the red zone. Run the ball one time. Run the ball. Look, here we go. We'll run this ball right here. I guarantee you he gets 15 yards. Guaranteed. Let's go. 1st and 10. Run the ball. 15-yard pickup right here. They hand it to him. Oh, well, I was a little bit short. Got about 6 yards. I still like the call. So it's 2nd and, what, 2nd and 4 or 2nd and 5? It's manageable. Manageable. We could run it again. It's 2nd and 4. We could run it again. Are we going to run it? 2nd and 4. Get the first down. Get the first down. Don't worry about going to the end zone. Get the first down. Because we missed this throw. It's 3rd down.
Gets the play going. Bang the pump fake and sacked for a 3rd time.
That was a design run. It was a design quarterback keeper. Let's go. Give it to the running back, coach. Go, coach. Yeah. It's going to hand it the number. He was going to run behind the block of 21. All right, now we got to throw it. 3rd and 8. Just saying, man, run plays get the first down. I think that probably was designed to get the first down. All right, Carolina, 3 receiver, empty backfield, 3 receivers to the left. It's going deep, has a man, and Downs catches it in the end zone. Touchdown, no flags. So all's well that ends well. I would like to see the move that Drake put on his man because he was wide open. It's not Drake, but Downs put on his man because Drake may lob that up. Oh. Hey, that was a nicely designed is what it was. Ray Rockman, what's up?
Ability to go up and catch the ball, contested catches, plucking the ball out of the air is very
Nothing much, Ray. Just trying to get about 15 more people in here at one time. You know how it is. But one good thing, the Carolina Tar Heels are just keeping their nose above water over the Virginia Cavaliers. But it looks like it's going to come down to whoever has the ball last. That's what it looks like. I don't remember whether we've kicked the extra point or not. Showing some replays. See what the time. Well, there it is right there. I guess right in front of me. So let's go ahead and change the score. Actually, I'm missing the point. Oh my gosh! And Carolina just gets a penalty, kicking the ball out of bounds on the kickoff. Let's go, bro. We do one thing good and we do something, we get a penalty before we can even get started. I think on the last drive, on the last drive for Virginia, we gave them 15 yards. After a long catch, there was a, what was it, some kind of penalty, face mask on the tackle and tacked on 15 more yards. I'm good, I'm just left therapy and I'm stressed. Thing you're stressed after you left therapy. If this is, I hope, is this physical therapy? All right, Virginia hands it off. Nice run there for about 8 yards. That's Holland.
Virginia offense had scored only 3 touchdowns in the last 11 quarters and 4 overtimes.
And they can, and Carolina can't stop them. Wow. Another handoff. He goes to the outside. He's going to get the first down.
And he will pick up the first down to the 48. Caitlin Rucker makes the tackle. Carolina.
And Hollins. Yeah, they are. It just, I don't know what it is. How can this Virginia team like be held scoreless against everybody, but now Carolina can't stop him? I just don't get it. Armstrong's gonna pass this one. And good defense by Storm Duck. Yeah, it's physical therapy. I'm not stressed anymore, but I was this morning. Oh, okay. That's good. Glad you're not stressed. All right, Carolina. 24-21. I mean, can the defense figure something out? It is 2nd and 10. Can the defense figure something out and get off the field so Carolina can get this ball and possibly get a few more points? They hand it. No, it's a fake handoff. And Armstrong zips that over there to Wilson, but Wilson can't hang on to it. It's 3rd and 10. It's 3rd and 10, but Virginia is not worried because they've been in this situation before. 3rd and 19, 3rd and 17. And they pick it all up. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. Somebody find Sackett Wood. Somebody find Sackett Wood. And with a play on words, can Carolina get a sack? Can they sack it right here? Armstrong. Great defense by Storm Duck. Storm Duck having a game today.
Wasn't also keeping tabs on Wilson here, right? He came back to make a play.
This play is made by Storm Duck.
Storm Duck trying to earn some money in the future. Playing with his mouthpiece out. That's good defense. Like you can't call a flag on that if the offensive guy is pushing first.
He's right there when the ball's thrown, is able to make the play. If Wilson is able
I'm
to get past
going
Storm Duck,
for me. I'm scared to take the second booster. I got you, man. I know how you feel. You'll be okay.
And it will skip into the end zone on a hop. So Carolina will.
All right, Carolina lets this ball. They're finally a punt. Finally a punt by Virginia. Carolina lets it go into the end zone. Carolina will start on their 25-yard line. Need a scoring drive right here. Just no mistakes. Like no mistakes. And come on, coach, mix it up. Mix it up. All right, mix it up. Let's get on the board. Even if it's just 3, we can get just have a little bit of space there. Preston, what's up? Well, Carolina is it's barely ahead right now. For some reason, this Virginia team, who hasn't been able to put points on the board with everyone else, is just driving the ball down the field on Carolina. Come on, give him first down, even though he ran back. He caught first down. That was downs, and he ran backwards, so he was tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Excuse me, behind the first down. Yeah, Carolina is in the lead. They finally stopped them on the last series, so now Carolina needs to get on the board. Elijah Green runs the ball. We get the first down. He picks up about 3 or 4 yards on that carry. 2 minutes and 28 seconds left in the third quarter. It's 1st and 10. Carolina still moving the ball. Had to start on their own 25-yard line. So now the ball is on the 33-yard line. Drake Mason's downs in motion. He looks down the field, has a man, and that's Antoine Green, I think, with his second catch today. Antoine Green has been having a heck of a year, especially the last, the last couple of games. He's been a big part of the offense, but Virginia has made an effort to keep the ball out of his hands, so that's the second catch. They hand it off this time. And the running back, I think, is Green. Gets about 2 yards on that carry. But hey, we're mixing it up. We're mixing it up. I don't get how the Vols are ranked #1 in Georgia. It's now 3. Hey, that's what I was saying earlier. When I saw that, I was like, hey, like, it's still going to be a lot of people questioning who's #1. Little option play doesn't go as Carolina wants right there. 2nd and 7. Now it's 3rd and 7. Maybe 3rd and 6. Actually, it's 3rd and 5. Carolina needs to get a first down. Yeah, so we'll see if the Vols are real, because they can beat Georgia. Then you know what can you say? Carolina throws a quick out, get up the field, and Jones, who I haven't seen today, turns up the field and gets the first down. Nice little play call right there. Nice blocking out in front by the receivers. Josh Downs, little guy on the field blocking.
The greatness that he shows on a play-and-play-out basis as a receiver. Sometimes the
all right, so the end of the third quarter. And Carolina in the lead by 3, 24-21. And they still have the ball. Can Carolina get into the end zone or at least get points out of this? The South's oldest rivalry, North Carolina, Virginia. Got a timeout. Jack YT, hello, new here. I'm YBZ's little cousin. What's up, Zach YT? Zach YT and YBZ, got you. OSU needs to drop a rank after this performance. So is it over? Because I saw that, and I'll take a look at it in a minute, because I saw that it was tied up when I saw it. CJ Stroud is 8 of 20 for 63 yards against the Northwestern defense. Wow. I gave YBZ my tip. My tape better hang into. I hear you, Jack. Yeah, let's take a look at that. OSU. Oh, okay. Well, it's not over yet. Hey, I feel you. I got you. But even though OSU is not blowing these guys out, you know, if they get a win, you know, sometimes you just don't play good. I put it like that, Preston. But I see what you're saying. So they're still in the lead though with the ball, 14-7 in the third quarter. Who knows? They got a whole nother quarter to go. Who knows? They may score 20, 30 points. Yeah, with 2 minutes and it's 2:31, and the homecoming game I'm talking about has already begun. I don't know if I'm gonna drive all the way to Raleigh. It'll be cool just to go and partake in the tailgate, but I don't know if I want to drive that far. They are punting now. Oh, okay. CJ Stroud just tossed the ball 10 yards over. Man. All right, so then someone was asking me, should the Panthers, you know, try to get another quarterback in the draft? And which one would they be picking? Would it be Stroud? I don't know. Hendon Hooker is making a name for himself, but I just don't see him being successful in Carolina. I think I would want him to go somewhere else anyway. Not that he's not good enough to play, just I don't want to see him. Yeah, that the Alabama guy. I just looked at all these guys the other day, and I've forgotten their names. All right, Carolina with the ball. Get rid of it. All right, so we come out passing on first down instead of running on first down. Come on, guys. Y'all got to do a little bit of what I'm trying to tell you. Always get yourself in good field position, or at least good first down, manageable first down position before you start throwing the ball. What's up, Dave Moore? Dave Moore, hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm going to look up these guys' names again. Hey, Siri, name the top college quarterbacks this year.
Okay, I found this on the web for name the top college quarterbacks this year. Check it out.
Bryce Young.
Carolina had to crack the 23 to get the first down. The line judge came in on the hop. Our line judge today, Jim Casey, said that Carolina is short. And the Tar Heels, who are 8 of 10 on 4.
Come on, baby. Just run the ball. Give it to running backs. Let's go, coach. Carolina going for it. Carolina going for it. Flip on fine. I'm laying down in bed watching football. I hear you, Daymore. Carolina hands it off. Running back. Green. Ooh, depends on where they spot it. I think the ball was across the line before his knee hit. Carolina runs the ball, gets the first down, and keeps the drive alive. Bryce Young, I think, is the best quarterback for the draft, but he's a Bama QB, so who knows? Bama QBs are iffy, yeah. All right, Drake May. Pump fake. Throws it out to the flats. Oh, missed tackle. Green still on his feet, and he goes into the end zone. Carolina with the score. Needed that one bad. Carolina gets one.
The story of Elijah Green.
He goes into the end zone, standing up. Scores now 30-21. Hopefully we can get this extra point.
And we were told when he got to Carolina, couldn't catch a cold in Alaska. Yeah. Well, here he catches it out in the flats.
Missed tackle by number 8, and he goes into the end zone. All right, extra point. Snap is down, and it is good. All right, Carolina gets a little bit of breathing room, which they needed. Good defense is what led us here.
For the perfect massaging shampoo.
Carolina was able to get Virginia off the field finally with a punt.
Right here, people. Good stuff.
And Carolina took over from there and drove this ball all the way down the field and also got in the end zone. Really needed that. The other good thing about that was it took just a little time. And it was, very little. They started to drive, I think, at the end of the third quarter. 13-19 left in the fourth quarter. So, if nothing else, Carolina is going to have to slow down the progress of Virginia. If Virginia is to get this ball and march it down the field like they've been doing, at least take 5 minutes off the clock. So if Carolina can get the ball back and they can drive and at least get 3 points, we might be able to get out of this one. Might be able to get out of this one and keep this, win streak going. I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm laying down in bed. Watch football. You doing a magic show tonight? All right, Dave Morey. Good luck with the magic show. Sure you're gonna do pretty darn excellent with that. Hey Siri, what is the score of the North Carolina A&T versus Norfolk State football game?
Okay, I found this on the web for what is the score of the North Carolina A&T versus Norfolk State football game. Check it out.
All right, looks like this is going to be a back and forth affair. 2 minutes, 29 seconds left in the third quarter, and the score is 35-24 North Carolina A&T. Norfolk State has outscored North Carolina A&T 10-7 in the third. Oh boy, this game is not over by a long shot. And Norfolk State is only 1-7, Carolina 5-3. And so to me, the parallels from here and there just seem to be a little close. You know, these two teams with the better records, you wouldn't think they would be in a tight game with these two teams. Oh, he comes out of the end zone, and Carolina makes him pay for it. The Virginia return man thought about it. He caught in the end zone, thought about it, and decided, I'm coming out, and he is stopped on about the, 10, 15 yard line maybe? So Virginia's got 10 more extra yards to go. Once again, Virginia has not really gone deep on the Tar Heels. What's going on, Sheehan the band? The ball's dropped to 5 in Bama. The ball's dropped to 5 and Bama stay at 6 if Bama wins and Vols lose. I'm sure if they, I know the Vols will definitely drop if they lose to Georgia. Georgia definitely go, I think, probably back up to number 1. Or who's number? Yeah. I would leapfrog them.
I mean, I still wouldn't be afraid if I was Virginia to run the football on first down. They had pretty good success.
But I don't know if the Vols drop all the way to 5 though. Hollins running that ball. Virginia was called for a hold, and once again that drops. That is a drive killer.
Now the pressure really for the first time in this game is on this Virginia offense.
And so Virginia goes back to 1st and 15, deep in their own territory. So now it's 11 and 2nd and 11. Armstrong gonna pass, quick pass, and the ball comes out. I don't know if it's I think it was incomplete. Ball was incomplete.
You have to have firm control and make a football move.
Yeah, it's incomplete, but Armstrong put a dart on him. Good defense. All right, here we go again. Is there going to be, can Virginia, it's 3rd and 11, can Virginia make another big play? We can't put any pressure on Armstrong. Now we do. He's scampering. He's still looking downfield. And he is tackled short of the first down. Surely Virginia won't try to go for this. I think it was Rucker on that tackle. It was close. Armstrong almost squeaked in there. It looked like he was short all the way. Looked like he was going to be short all the way. Looked like he was going to be able to get there. But before Rucker made that tackle, and I think it was Rucker who made the tackle, before he made that tackle, Armstrong was real close. It's 4th and 2. Virginia has to call a timeout because I think they were missing personnel on the field. Coach is upset. What are you doing, yo? This game is too close for you to be doing this. All right, 11 minutes.
First year head coach of the Wahoos. Not happy. Quick reminder, ACC Fall Championships continue this weekend. Tomorrow, men's soccer quarterfinals start at 2 o'clock Eastern. All matches all the way to the ACC.
Coach is upset. Coach is upset, but the commentator did make a good point. Like, I don't even know if I would have thought about that. Like, he's over there going off right now, saying, "Hey, you're telling the guys they need to stay in it." But they were going to punt it anyway, right? It would have pushed them back some 5 yards, but he could have saved that timeout.
Monday night, coach. Yep. Wow. Next Friday night, we might have to
Snap is down. It's off. Punt is off. Let's see if Downs just makes a good decision. He calls for a fair catch, catches that one at about the 35-yard line. 35-36. So we got a timeout for station identification.
Dukes has twang. Does your mayo have it? Do you ask for it by name when you go out to eat? Do you display your devotion to it for all?
Hey, what's up, guys? Glad you guys are here hanging out with me. Make sure you hit that like button. I'm trying to get 15. Doesn't look like I'm even going to get 10. But, you know, that's okay, you guys. I'm glad you guys here. I don't know how it falls. Yona, what's going on? Yona Pyatt. I think I said that right. Hello, coach. I'm good. I'm at Planet Fitness working out. I did 15 sets, dumbbells. I'm about to do push-ups. Yeah, Johan, I got to get back into the weight room myself. Got to get back. Only thing I do is play golf, so I like to try to walk. But I need to get these guns. I need to get these guns back in shape. Wow, Northwestern quarterback made the entire OSU defensive line and a blitzer missed to get an 8-yard pass off. You got 11. All right, I got 11. Okay, that ain't bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. I didn't think I would get that today. Things starting up kind of slow, but that's all right. We got a timeout on the field.
And it's a job I enjoy doing.
Some people like to give me a like, and then for some reason I lose them. Like YouTube doesn't take away likes, so only a person takes away likes. So that's kind of beat up. Somebody would click that like button and then unlike, but that's how it is. All right, here we go. Box scores: 31-21. Carolina is the only one to score in the fourth quarter so far, and they just stopped Virginia on their last drive. Actually, the last 2 drives. Let's see if Carolina can get a score here. Drake May, 24-33 for 278. Brendan Armstrong, 13-26 for 158. Elijah Green, 13 carries for 63.
Out of the timeout, first and goal. Elijah Green.
But we're back right now, so let's go back to live action. See if Carolina can move this ball. Coach, thanks for asking. We're in the studio recording. Elijah Green gets about 7 or 8 yards on that carry. I see your comment, Sheehan the Band, recording RN. Recording right now. And Carolina goes quickly with another run, but they're short, so another short third. What was it, 3rd and 1? Will Carolina run it again? We got to get this first down. If not, then we're going to give the ball right back to him. Come on now. Come on, coach. Give me something. Give me something. Maybe run Drake May out of the pocket for a pass, and then if we don't get it, Green doesn't get it. And Carolina hasn't got out of the shadow of their own end zone. Well, actually, yes, they did. Yes, they did. My bad. It was a punt. So Carolina could go for this. So it's got to be like a trying to draw them offside. Come on, 12 seconds. They should have ran him out of. Oh, don't be offside, baby. Green gets the first down. I mean, you gotta think. I know coach is like, you gotta think 3 chances at getting that first down, you're gonna get at least a yard, right? Yeah, there you go. Commentators about analytics, like, you know, it's 1 yard to get. You're going to run it 3 times. You got to get at least 1 yard, right? Drake May, fake handoff. He's under pressure. Gets that ball out there to in the area where Green was. Not necessarily to make the completion, but to get out of trouble because he was going down. Probably should have threw that ball more to the ground.
In college football and football in general, and it's
9 minutes and 19 seconds left on the clock. Carolina 2nd and 10. If we can get a point here, if we can get a point here, get some points here, I think we're in good shape. Drake May is going to go down behind the backfield. He is sacked again. Play just didn't materialize. It's 3rd down. I think this is as dirty as Drake May's shirt has been all year. Yeah, nobody there to pick him up. Just that linebacker just clean. Maybe we got to get Drake May out of the pocket. Well, 3rd and 17. No, not now. You got to throw the ball down the field. All right, it's empty backfield. Virginia in the zone. They throw that screen again. Anton Green with the 2nd and 3rd effort. Oh, good tackle over there by number 3. Finally, Green almost got the first down. It is 4th down. What will Carolina do? Are we going to go 4th down for it? I mean, it's like 3rd. It's 4th and 5. We are in Virginia territory. I mean, you know, if you punt this ball in, you know, so they got to make a decision. They better make decisions quickly. I don't know if they called a timeout for this.
84 points on drives that involved a 4th down conversion. That's 10 points a game.
Yeah, so they maybe, are they going to try to kick the field goal from here?
As they're letting the play clock run down.
Yeah, they're going to let it expire.
No.
And that will give them Tony Elliott making fine.
Was that Blair? I gotta get me a shirt like that.
But I think the reason that this one's different is because of the distance and the percent chance of hitting it at this distance probably isn't worth it for Carolina.
All right, don't forget coming up next, Chris Conner, Mark Kersley standing by.
All right, 4th and 5. Don't think Carolina's going to go for it. No, Drake May is having a seat. Are we going to just do a short punt? Possibly. Or is the field goal team? No, it's going to be a punt. Oh, I thought we were deeper than that, bro. Kick is off, and it sails into the end zone. So the Cavaliers will get it back. 10-point lead with 7 minutes and 35 seconds left. Pretty sure we're going to get this on the 25-yard line. Now, Carolina has stopped them twice after halftime And Carolina has gotten 2 scores off of that. This last series, this last possession was the only possession Carolina did not score after they stopped Virginia. So let's see if we can either stop them again, and if we're looking at the analytics, the way Virginia's been moving this ball, Carolina won't stop them this time. Virginia will get some type of points out of this, whether it's 3 or 7. I meant 6. And then Carolina will just have to hang on to the ball and drive it down and run the timeout. If they can drive it down and get at least 3 points out of their last possession, I think we'll be okay. I think. Not guaranteed. Yeah, I got you. Right now means right. Yeah, RM means right now. I figured it out. It's so windy out. Where person where you are? It's pretty calm here in the old NC. All right, Texas Tech 17, TCU 20. With 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth, OSU 14, Nebraska 7. Tulane over Tulsa 24-13. Tulane does have the ball. So far, that is it today. At 3:30, Tennessee will be taking on Georgia. Number 1 Tennessee taking on number 3 Georgia. Clemson number 4. Hey, who is number 2? All right, first run is stacked up by North Carolina, because Michigan is number 5. There's a flag on the play. Carolina thinks it's against Virginia. It is false start. Where's LSU? LSU is number 10. Oh, okay, I see it now. OSU is number 2. That's why. Okay, I got you. That's why you're thinking OSU should drop. Armstrong throws that one to the sideline. It's caught. That's by Wilson. He goes out at about the 32-yard line. I see you now, Preston. Armstrong has all day to throw. Finally throws that out of bounds. All right, by throwing that ball out of bounds, he stops the clock at 6 minutes and 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 31-21 is the score.
And they've done a better job stopping the few runs that Virginia's gone to. They've also done a pretty good job of having Virginia play behind the sticks. That a zone run.
That's handoff to Hollins. Hollins is stopped right at the line of scrimmage, I think. Yep, it's 3rd and 10. All right, so we know this is going to be a pass. Can Carolina make a big play this time? Looks like they're man-to-man this time, though. And he throws this one out of bounds. A little bit of pressure was put on Armstrong that time. It's 4th and 10, but with 6 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock, Virginia may go for it. They probably don't want to, but they are, let's see, where are they? I don't know. It's 4th and 10. No, they come on. They're gonna go ahead and punt this one because there's 6 minutes left.
Ronnie Walker after the great play by Wood. Ever since then, they've been stacked up.
So they will be snapping his ball from the 33-yard line. That means Downs will probably catch this one. There's a whistle first.
That's a timeout because Virginia's running out of time.
That's another one.
Come on, ref. Come on, coach. Y'all use another timeout?
This isn't just Tony Elliott. You see coaches do this all the time. And you know, I feel like the value.
Yeah, it was only 5. Well, the commentator is making a good. He's thinking, and I think coach is really, he's thinking about it now, because you just have an urge to say, oh, run out of time, let's just call a timeout. But it's only going to back you up 5 yards. So in that situation, you probably just let the flag get thrown, back up 5 yards, because you're going to punt it anyway. That's twice they've done that. So they've lost those 2 timeouts. They don't have any timeouts. High punt. Downs catches it. He makes 2 miss. And he has a big return. If he beats one more, he may be gone. And the punter gets him. No flags on the play. Josh Downs with a heck of a return. 5 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. He had the punter to beat. The punter got him.
This year, 4 punt returns coming into the game because people don't want that to happen. With Josh Downs. Punt return against Carolina.
Yo, big up for the little guys. Big up for the little guys, Josh Downs. You know, I would like him even more if he didn't talk so much junk. Actually, today he hadn't talked a whole lot of junk. There at the beginning of the game, I think he had some words to say to the defensive back. After that, I hadn't seen a whole lot. All right, if Carolina can definitely get some kind of points on this one, then it could be academic. Definitely not saying it is over yet. Definitely not saying that. But it could be academic if Carolina can get some points on this. The defense has come around and been able to stop the offense of Virginia Tech. Don't know what it was that they changed yet. I do know in that last play right there that Virginia had to get a first down, 3rd and 10, and Carolina was in a man-to-man. It seems as though they were in a man-to-man. And maybe that was a difference because Virginia Tech was actually picking the zone apart with Sackett. Hadn't heard anything from Sackett in the second half yet. So it was number 44 was able to get open, and he was one of his main receivers there, Armstrong's main receivers. But I think Carolina may be playing a little bit more man-to-man. Maybe that's it in the defensive backfield, and making it kind of difficult for Armstrong to find wide open guys. All right, so in Aggie land, the score is still 24-35. "12 minutes and 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter, I think. Let me make sure. Let me try to refresh this, just to make sure I'm right. Right, the 4th quarter just started. No one has scored in the 4th quarter. Hang on, North Carolina A&T. All right, we're back from the timeout. Carolina with the ball with 5 minutes and 54 seconds left on the clock. If they can run this timeout, get a few first downs, Drake May is going to be passing. Slant is thrown behind Jones. So Carolina comes out throwing the ball with 5 minutes and 52 seconds left on the clock. Run the ball, man. We're going to get in a situation where we got to throw it.
Took me a week to come up with, and a lot of time, a lot of input. When I wasn't listening to Taylor Swift this week, it was a lot of Drake.
Second and 10.
All right, 2nd and 10. Oh my gosh, look at this open right here. All right, Elijah Green gets a good 4 yards right here on this carry. He should have got that on the first down. We should have ran on the first down. And I know he's probably thinking, hey, Virginia is thinking we're going to run on this first down, so let's get a quick slant. But I still think you run, get that clock rolling. Don't throw an incomplete pass and stop the clock.
That is just massive. Third down to go a long way towards.
You know, 81, I think I called 81 Nesbitt. I think Nesbitt's 18. They hand it off. Green bounces off one of his own blockers.
4th and 2.5, Roddy, maybe 3. It's beyond potentially Burnett's range. He hit a 47-yarder earlier this year.
The offensive coordinator is not doing a terrible job today, but I think he's I don't think he got in a rhythm. I don't think he got in a rhythm. Will Carolina stay on the field? 4th and 3.
There it is, right there.
The binder's going to be all green on this one.
Yeah, this is going to definitely be a play action or a fake handoff right here. And we're going to be looking for Josh Downs. Oh, Elijah doesn't get it. Good defense by Virginia. Should have ran that ball on first down, baby.
The ball in Drake May's hands in that situation. I mean, Josh Downs has been fantastic today. As good as the offensive line has been.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be a play action or because 21. I don't know if 21 could have got May, if May had decided to keep that. And look, maybe that's what maybe it was an option, and Drake May could have kept it. But I can't believe that because I think he would have took that and run. All right, Armstrong finds Sackett. So did Carolina get back in that zone because they've got the lead and they're just trying not to lose. Yeah, look at that zone again. And that's, ooh! Kemp caught that one, and he caught a pop too, but he hung on. Billy, is it Kemp or Kim? Good hands.
I think they're going to check on this.
No. It wasn't targeting. He just got popped.
Tell the look on Thor's face. It's been such a tough year for Billy Kemp. He came into the ball game with 10 catches. Folks, a year ago he'd had 10 catches.
Coach like, hey, and Kim's like, Coach, put me back in. You can't go in limping, bro.
So Billy Kemp, who you might have been able to see, was telling folks in the bench area, I caught the pass.
Yeah, he may have caught it, but that wasn't okay, that's what he's talking about. Not to go back in, but I caught the pass. It wasn't targeting. Oh, that ball's out though.
We kind of went through this earlier. Indisputable video evidence. You and
I don't know. Let's see from here. You can't really tell from here. I don't know. The ball moves around a little bit. Nope, that ball is moving around.
Hits the ground, comes out, obviously moves. So I would imagine that this one was staying. Although 0 for 1 on the day. Rolls over. That ball sticks to him when he rolls
All right, let's see what we got going on here today. Let's see. We get 100 views at least, Coach. 11 likes. That's not bad. It's not bad. 96 views. Oof. Struggling. Maybe I will net 96 views after the game. All right, it's 2nd and 10. Armstrong's going down the field. Has a man, but he steps out of bounds. Come on, Carolina. It's only a 10-point game. Let's go. It's only a 10-point game. Come on, Storm Duck. Playing so well. Let's go. Armstrong. Going to Hackett Wood. This one's overthrow. He was there. He was being defended. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this game is not over. It's not over. Carolina getting a little bit laxed. It's only a 10-point lead. It's 2nd and 10, but Virginia has the ball basically on the 20-yard line. All you gotta do is get a first down right here. And that is number 26. Barely misses this one. Went for a diving catch. Ball got to his body a little bit there. Yeah, but there's no other way he was going to get his hands right to catch that one. It's 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Virginia can still get a first down. That was an incomplete pass, so the clock has stopped. And Carolina is in the dang zone. Match up, man. Are we in the zone? Armstrong finds Kemp. First down. Big play. And Virginia hurries to the line. They're going to run this one. Nope, going to be another pass. Armstrong back there all day. No pressure on him. Now he takes off running. Ooh, puts his head down and runs over 2 defensive backs and flexes on them. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting ready to be a 3-point game. It is not over. With 3 minutes and 24 seconds left on the clock. This big quarterback took it on his shoulders, literally, and left 2 guys on the ground. Oh, you know that. I knew we were going to run over those guys. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it is a 3-point game. 3-point game. Carolina does have a tendency to relax. We do have a tendency to relax. Especially since we did not pick up those points. I said we needed to pick up at least 3. You know, if we didn't score, we had to get at least 3, and I feel comfortable. But right now,
straining every ounce of the game until the game is over. Brennan Armstrong embodies it, and his buy-in has been impressive over the course of this year. And look, I don't think it can be
one mistake could cost Carolina the game right here. Always a tough game. Always a tough game. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for joining me. Trying to make this channel as good as I can make it. You know, trying to change some things. If you would like to donate to the channel, there it is right there at the bottom. Right there at the bottom, there's all kinds of ways. Cash App, there you go. Super Chat, Super Sticker, Super Thanks. I appreciate you guys. And if you don't, no big deal. Just know you have those options. So will Virginia try to onside kick this one? I must admit, I was feeling kind of comfortable, but I definitely wanted Carolina to get some points. Antoine Green
There's a marker down.
catches it, and he takes off. But there's the marker down.
Somebody was offside here.
Well, it couldn't have been on North Carolina.
Learning experience for North Carolina, because in the App State game,
Talking about the Bryson Nesbitt one.
Offside. TPT, number 8. The 5-yard penalty is added to the end of the play. First down, North Carolina.
so in the App State game, it's an onside kick scenario very similar. Bryson Nesbitt gets it, returns it for a touchdown, but what does that do? It gives App State the ball back.
Correct.
The most important thing in this situation is the ball. And so
Yeah, that was smart. Some people might say, why did
so that Carolina can run out the clock.
was that Antoine? Yeah, why did Antoine go down instead of going and scoring? Well, that's because you give the ball right back to Virginia, and you get those points, but then Virginia can come right back, and score again. Now Carolina can hold this ball. Well, try to run time off the clock. Right? Can we get a first down? Can you run the ball, please? Give it to him.
Here's Elijah Green straight ahead.
There you go. We'll take that. Take that. And since you love to run your quarterback, you can hand it again to the running back, and then if nothing's there, hand it to the running back, and then we could try it again, because Virginia is thinking run, try to run the time off this clock, and then you can do the option thing. The option and say, hey, Drake, be smart. Be smart. If it ain't there, if nothing's there, don't try to do too much. Catch it. If they give you 3 yards, get your 3 yards and get out. We need to get a first down. All right, they hand it to Elijah Green. So here's the scenario right here. Here's the scenario right here. Do you do that again and let Drake May keep it? Pull you a guard out there to give him a little running room. Get the first down and go down. Start it again. Don't throw it, though. I want to say don't throw it. But if we throw it and it works out, then hey, it works out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This could be this is the play of the game for Virginia and Carolina. Just depends. Oh, ball snap early. May finds Downs.
First down at the 11-yard line. And that is Downs.
Could have been a big disaster right there, because Drake May wasn't ready for that snap. But there's not a flag. You can't call a flag. There's no flag thrown for a false start, because once the ball is snapped, even if the linemen don't move, there's no big. How? As long as if the ball was gone, then and nobody moves, how is that a flag? I don't understand what the commentator is talking about. Unless he's saying the ball was moved and then snapped. Come on, defense, don't do anything. I mean, we're just gonna run the timeout. Let's go. Like, why? I know you're upset. And don't need to get nobody hurt, because
everyone has to be set. I don't think everybody was set for a
okay, I got you. I see what he's saying. Everybody may not have been set before the center snapped the ball.
Legal shift on a crucial third down for Carolina. Not called, obviously, and it's a good job from Drake May. I mean, that play was all kinds of discombobulated. Delivered to Josh Downs, good catch by Downs, and Carolina's
okay, I take everything back. No, everything I said was good. I just didn't see that the receivers weren't set.
For the 48th time in the rivalry, it's been decided by 7 or less. Out of 127 meetings, 48 times it's 7 or less. It's nearly.
All right, Virginia, keep on. You guys going to give Carolina a touchdown.
Personal foul. Defense, number 82. Have to listen to the goal.
Dang, half of this to go. Now, Carolina, you got to kneel down again.
Just roll into the Carolina front there. Well, Virginia is going to get Pittsburgh here next Saturday. Carolina's to Winston-Salem, Roddy, as you noted a moment ago.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is barring a crazy set of events right here. Carolina kneels on this one. Well, they won't do anything until that clock gets down to about 2.
It's paid dividends, getting us a couple wins on the road early. App State, Georgia State.
They are in.
Fight, strain.
What are you doing, bro? You know.
In fact, Cavaliers are making a change here. They're going to pull Butler out of the line.
They're going to get these guys out of there. I know what they're doing. You know, like, hey, we know you guys are going to win the game, but we're just going to prolong it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they're gonna kneel down. So I mean, come on, bro. Come on, baby.
Carolina takes some interest in some things outside of.
See now, if Drake May were to,
they do not, but
if Drake May were to,
some things still.
what are y'all doing? Just get off the field. What you doing?
Goes to 8-1, 5-0 in the ACC. And 5 road wins for Matt Brown on the Tar for the first time since.
Yeah, I was sort of mimicking the big guy. You know, after it was over, the big lineman, he just took off running. It's like, and then, but his guys didn't come in. We're like, why are you standing there talking to him? You won. Why even have a conversation? Just get off the field. What's up, Michael Smitty? Yep, we won another one. It was a tough one, but we need those, you know, going on through the season. You're gonna need to be able to win the tough ones. Come out not having your best, or playing a team that's playing their best. Regardless, you come out and you win. A win is a win. So there it is. There it is. My first Carolina teams of the weekend. For my Carolina weekend, my Carolina teams sports. Hey, coach is telling the guys, hey, get to the sideline. Let's go. And the guys are like, I ain't trying to do that, coach. All right, Downs, get off the field. Stop being an idiot, bro. Looking like Prince. All right. So yeah, okay. My first Carolina team win that I'll talk about later on in North Carolina, my North Carolina team sports weekend. Carolina holds on and wins this game against unranked Virginia, but it's always a tough game. I mean, you should just expect it. It's always a tough game. 31-28. 31-28. So first win. Now, thanks, coach, for the stream. Look forward to those North Carolina week. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep them coming there, Marcus Smitty. Thanks, man. Hills at Wake next week. Yeah, they gotta be a game that they'll have their spunk, their spice ready to play. That should be an exciting game. Definitely another game that it's not a clear favorite that Carolina will win that one. So gotta go to Wake Forest, like beautiful facility to play. Hope it's nice weather, but we'll see. And thanks, Michael Smitty, for watching those the little segment that I got. Hoping one of those segments hits. I was just glad I got the same amount of views this time as I got on the last one. So maybe the same people are watching. But anyway, 33 is better than 0. So the Carolina Tar Heels win at Virginia. Drake May 26 of 37 for 293 yards, 2 touchdowns. Elijah Green 22 carries for 91 yards. I tried to get Elijah 100 yards. I tried to get him 100 yards. Drake May himself had 16 carries for 74. Josh Downs, now they got the passing yards and receptions in order. Josh Downs 15 catches for 166 yards, 1 touchdown. Antoine Green 333. Kamaria Morales 2 for 23, and Elijah Green 1 for 22. Jones stood up today, 2 for 21. No fumbles, good job, Carolina. There's your tackles, got a little bit of defense right there now. Tackles, Cedric Gray. But they're not showing all of it though. All right, Storm Duck had a great game at defensive back. There's your interceptions by Storm Duck. And there's your kicking game. Confirms Bill Murray put his hands in. Oh, I'm not even gonna read that. All right, so team stats. There it is right there. First downs, Carolina just edged Virginia out in that one. Total yards 455. Virginia had a good 418 passing yards. North Carolina 293. Virginia 233 rushing right there. Virginia did keep that one 186. Carolina's 162. Penalties. Carolina got penalized 5 for 45. Virginia 8 penalties for 47. No turnovers for Carolina. 1 for Virginia, and Carolina edged them out with time of possession. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. At 3:30, Tennessee versus Georgia. You know, see who gets that outright. Well, Tennessee is number 1. Georgia is number 2. But you know, a lot of people are thinking that that is not right. Now, how in the heck is Tennessee number 1? They're saying, even though Tennessee's done a great job this year, you know, they're still saying. I mean, both teams 8-0. So you know, I guess since Tennessee is a newfound 8-0, you know what I'm saying? Newfound success. That Georgia should just get it, or are they talking about strength of schedule? I'm not sure. But we'll see who ends up being number 1 after this game is over. OSU is number 2. With 10 seconds left, looks like they're going to beat Nebraska 21-7. So they'll remain there. I don't think whatever happens here, I don't think that's going to push OSU up into first place. I don't see it. All right, could happen, but I don't think so. All right, but anyway, that's it for me today. Huge win. We also struggled at Virginia. We always struggle at Virginia. Yep, Virginia game. Just got to win. Yep, Hills, UNC, UNC, Wilmington basketball. Yeah, I got to do that one. I got to be on. I got to be on that one. I'm probably going to leave basketball practice early to come and play and come and watch that one. What time is it? Cam Newton is he's out here at homecoming. So Cam Newton is at North Carolina Central homecoming. You better watch yourself out there. Let me be quiet. He'll be all right. Hey, at Gary, we did. Yep. What's up, Michael? I'm working. Can't wait for Monday night. Hey, you guys come and check me out. I definitely got to do that. Definitely got to do that. Hey, Siri. What time does the North Carolina Tar Heel men's basketball team play Monday night?
North Carolina plays UNCW on Monday at 9 p.m.
Oh, 9 p.m. Okay, that's good. 9 p.m. That means I can do whole basketball, be it all basketball tryouts or practice, and then I'll come home and we'll do this game. They're playing Wilmington. Sister school, is that what you call it? Go Georgia. I'm from there. I hear you, Garrett. Georgia number 3, Ohio State number 2. Go Dogs. Everybody's for Georgia. Hey, I don't care who wins. I got a lot of people from Georgia. A lot of people from Georgia. A lot of family in Georgia. Even my cousin, my first cousin, but even my first cousin, but he was much younger than me. Alandis Gary played at Georgia. A nice little running back, played at Georgia, and then went to got drafted by the Broncos. All right, so I have watched Georgia play, but I've never been like a real fan. But with Tennessee, my college teammate Alan Hooker, his son is Hendon Hooker, so this should be an interesting game right here. Heck, where are they playing? Let's see, Tennessee. So they're probably gonna play in Georgia. Heck, Orlando's may be at the game. I love this stream too. I appreciate it, Michael. Basketball are my favorite, and we got to do that one. It was fun last year, even though came up short one. Yep. Strap in for this season. Yeah, hope see you guys Monday night. Go Hill. Yeah. Let's just start off good and see now this year. The last 2 years, the year before last, I hated us to be ranked. I think we were ranked number 10, right? And then we spent all year trying to live up to being ranked number 10. We're talking about the North Carolina Tar Heel men's basketball team, and couldn't live up to that, right? So the next year, which was last year, when we didn't get ranked, I was 100% happy with that. I mean, I was like, okay, that pressure right there is off of these guys who've come out of college, and have come out of college and just been expected to be like the best thing. And it took them a little while to catch on. And so that last year for us to be unranked was like great. And so we just went out there and played, didn't have anything to prove, right? Went out there and played and started off kind of slow, or it was like you just didn't know. In mid-season, it was like, we could be decent, I don't know. And then we caught our stride. And just came out in that tournament and really turned up, and we hit our peak in that tournament. Everybody knows nobody expected us to go past the second round. And those guys hung in there. That was like, you talking about like one of the best basketball games as far as heart from Carolina, to stay in that game with the defending champions, even having guys fouled out, not foul out, but with Manic getting kicked out of the game, and I think somebody else fouled out. But anyway, to hang in there and then to come back and go as far as we did and have a chance to win that last game, bro. So now I think those guys are a little bit better suited to listen to what we were ranked, that ranking. I thought we was ranked number 1, but to take that ranking and be comfortable with it, or just hear it and just say, okay, no big deal, we still got to go out there and do it. They don't have as much pressure on them now. So I like our chances this year. I like our chances. Okay, I like our chances. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to get out of here. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, hey, check me out tomorrow. Check me out tomorrow. Somebody was in here earlier today and said their team was the Bengals. So we got the Bengals. That's the Panthers. Let's see if we can get a win tomorrow. All right, and I got to check to see if my A&T Aggies won, to see how happy or how exuberant this my North Carolina team's weekend sports is going to be. All right, guys. Pitt Panthers against Syracuse. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you next time. Coach G out. Oh yeah, that was Jaden. Go Bengals. I'll see you tomorrow, Jaden. I just left the doctor's office. My arm hurts. Yeah, that's what it does to you, YBC. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to get out of here. Peace.